right, enough singing, enough dancing, enough music. Get out of my lawn, you fucking kids with your hippity hoppity, boopity boppity, beepity bop. Wait, who the fuck? Hello, Nick Rhetorical.
Greetings.
Now get out of here, George. We haven't even started yet. God damn, there's always one that shows up to the party early. All right. It's just going to be another impromptu stream tonight, guys. Nothing fun, nothing fancy. It's like fucking, 4 a.m. in the morning. We had 14 people. I mean, wait, we got Hargrave. The show hasn't even started yet.
It hasn't?
No. And who's it? Spirit.
Huh? What?
He was asleep. He was sleeping, chat. Sleeping through the music. All right, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by these gate crashes. It's going to be another impromptu stream. Nothing fun, nothing fancy. Got a couple of topics, got a couple of guests, got a case of Asahi and 2 bottles of whiskey. So let's see where the night takes us. But before we get into it and I bring on our guests, let's have a look in the chat and thank all you fine people for being here while I'm still in a good mood. And in 2 hours' time, I'm telling you all to fuck off. We got Tank Ferret here saying, hey, yo, welcome, Tank. The link will be dropped in the chat pretty soon. So stick around and jump on if you're free. We got Bogdan saying, good morning. Good morning to you, sir. Although I must warn you, it is 8:30 p.m., which means it's evening. Good evening, Bogdan. We got Nyobi Comics, hashtag Pug Life. Stupendous is saying, more people waiting for it to start than some people have live viewers, but I forgive them. Yeah, well, our viewers were cut in half as soon as I started playing Finatra's music. And speaking of Finatra, the main man himself is here, and he says, I forgive you, Stu. What did Stu do now? What did he do now? Matter of fact, you might have liked that Poz Wave intro music we had that was done by Finatra down there. His channel got nuked, chat. If you haven't heard, Finatra's channel got nuked by the yoga sluts. They fucking came after him. So if you're watching this live and on the replay and you're wondering, what happened to Finatra? Where is he? There's his channel linked in the chat. I encourage you all to resubscribe and let's help it get him back over 1,000 subs. Nyobi says his best friend is Stewie, and Stu says, Larry, I forgive you for being my best friend. Oh, and look, it's a season of forgiveness, chat. Colonel Morg forgives Crescent. We're going to talk about that. We are going to talk about that, Morg. That is one of the topics. Stu asks, doesn't it feel good to forgive and be in harmony? Morg agrees it does. Gaming Theory says, I forgive you, Smugnatra. Wait a minute, what the fuck did I do? Why do I need to be forgiven? I didn't do nothing. I'm a good boy. Going to college, trying to get my life together. We got James Hayes, and he says, hello, Smug, all of your co-hosts and the American hooligans haranguing around the chat. I hope that you're having a great day and New Year. Thank you, James. Right back at you, buddy. Right back at you. HG's here, and he says, hello. We got Pug Pride. Bogdan saying, so hello all. Finatra's Poz waving. I'm scrolling down. Oh, here we've got Brother Gaius says, Smug, you said it was going to be in 22 hours. It's been 22 hours and 3 minutes. You're a liar, Smug. A fucking liar. You just can't please everyone. Forgive me, Gaius. It's a forgiveness stream. Morg says, wake up, everybody. Spirit Jr., yay. And Nyobi's giving a shout out to his comic, Buy Exciting Comics number 17, featuring Nyobi at your local comic book shop today. And Jack Stafford says, ahoy, Gucci Ninjas. And there we have a link for Finatra's channel. So please, everybody, subscribe. He thanks you. He's praying for you to resubscribe. Praying. We got Ryzie Lee here. We got 9 here. Good afternoon. That's right, 9. These fucking Americans think it's morning, but it's actually evening. And Bigger Boss Gamer Hand says, I'm asleep. Well, I don't want to put people to sleep, so let's get the party started. Welcome back to the show, our gate crashers. Nick Rhetorical.
I want to talk about cabbage. It's
Why do you want
to? It's a vegetable that's not talked about.
You might. This isn't Nick Rhetorical. This is George.
No. We're talking about cabbage. Cabbage.
We're not talking about cabbage, George. That's not one of the topics.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, George.
Okay, well, because I've been looking into cabbage and it's evil.
You know what? Speaking of cabbage, here's a bundle of it right now. What's Spirit?
Spirit.
You're echoing. I can hear the stream. Mute the stream. Sort your shit out, Spirit, you fucking cabbage. Hargrave, what's up? Finally someone competent.
What's going on?
What's happening? How do you feel about cabbage?
Well, I guess it's good fiber.
You know, cabbage composes music.
All right, here we go.
How?
No, I'm just saying cabbage composes music. Yeah, you can buy it off the shelf.
God fucking damn it, Josh. I fucking swear to God. Swear to fucking God. Spirit, have you sorted out your audio issues yet?
You can hear me?
Yeah. Can I hear myself through your speakers though?
Why?
He sorted it out. Welcome, Finatra. What's going on? And you know what? Oh, Spirit, you're disconnected. Spirit's having technical issues. And Finatra, you're muted.
Thank you for having me. What do you know about asparagus?
What is it with this cabbage? What is with asparagus? What is with all these questions?
Asparagus goes good with cabbage.
Yeah,
they both make music.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this fucking show. I hate this stream. Oh great, it's gonna get even better. Welcome back, Spirit.
It's already better.
I can hear you. Can you?
What?
I can hear myself, Spirit.
How you can hear yourself?
That's coming through your microphone.
Oh, you got.
How is that?
You got the other window open.
What other window open?
Have you got the YouTube stream window open?
No.
Why do I hear you?
What?
Yeah.
What? How?
Fix it up.
I'm trying to. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Spirit.
I'm on my phone. So that's kind of unlikely.
Get the nearest white guy and fix it.
What? Motherfucker, how you going to hear echoes? I'm on my fucking phone.
We can hear echoes, Spirit.
For where?
Headphones on. Fucking earbuds on.
I have earbuds on.
Spirit.
I think you're a liar, Spirit.
Go jogging outside. You'll definitely get somebody white to help you.
No.
Oh, that is unbearable. Spirit, you got to fix whatever's going on. I don't want to hear two of George. That's just too much. It's too much. Oh, we've got another guest. Please welcome to the show, Titty Kitty Gargoyle.
Yeah.
Who just changed their name to Robochode. What's up, Robochode?
Remember to back Robochode, coming only on Indiegogo.
Mm-hmm. Or testfire.com. Or Robochode.com.
Oh, hang on a second. Let's give that a little test, shall we? Let's give that a little test. Let me just play around here. God, I've got so many.
While you do that, I'm going to get some beers because I forgot to grab a couple beers.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. I came unprepared.
My beers are downstairs. Let me just share this. We'll go over here. We'll do that. Screen share. Let's type it in. www.testify. Is it dash HD?
Yeah.
Dash
absolutely.
HD.com.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Testify IMDb.
It brings up yeah. Testify has an IMDb.
We should look at that instead. What the fuck?
What
Who
is
cares
this?
about Robochode?
What is this?
He's known for Road Warrior Drake. Oh well, that's
Road Warrior Drake
awesome.
Analysis. That's a
Wait,
porn. Is that a
what?
porno?
What the fuck?
So he's known for a review video of Road Warrior Drake.
Soy Rage and Testify.
I'm gonna fucking put myself in IMDb and say that I'm like the porn star from this fucking.
What is this absurdity?
Awesome
oh no,
porn.
we got names down here. We're doxing people. Oh no. Well, that's weird. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's try it up in the search bar. Testify-hd.com.
Yeah, I say put the address on the address. Okay, I say on the address bar. You got it.
There we go.
The premature sign up, everybody. Robochode erect man bun. Finally, a book with balls. PDF digital comic coming out sometime. And it should be fun. It should be just a silly little thing to have fun with, and see where else it could lead. Where else this could lead, and I appreciate if y'all sign up and encourage us to let us know that people will be expecting or anticipating some art or some stuff to show y'all, and then eventually
a heart-wrenching story set place in the future. A magical adventure of a robotic chode.
A chode-wrenching story.
Right. Well, we've got some more people joining in the back room. Let's bring them on one at a time, just so they get a chance to welcome themselves. Welcome to the show. First up, we have DA Talks.
Yeah. Hey, were you guys just talking about the Road Warrior Drake analysis guy?
Wait, you know this?
Yeah, that's like, it's so obscure. That was weird. All right, whatever.
The Road Warrior Drake analysis guy.
And we also have my let's see, my 23rd favorite Australian after all my friends and other people I know, and the milkman and the post office manager and the guy who sells me my pills. Please welcome 23rd favorite Australian, just finished up streaming on the Trigger Warning, Ryzie Lee.
I can't believe that you fucking let your drug dealer be more favorite than me. You fucking pillhead. Fuck you.
Drug dealer.
I don't even know why I'm here. You know, I could have accepted out of all those other fucking dipshit losers, but that was hurtful.
I apologize, Ryzie. And welcome.
No, it's done. It's out there. It's been said. It's in the universe now. My heart is broken.
I'm sorry.
You know, I'm going to cry. I'm going to write it in my diary.
I apologize. But we've got another person joining us. I think it's his first time on the Poz Show. Let's please give a warm welcome. I'll even bring out the old applause. First time appearing on the Poz Show, the very talented and wonderful Tank Ferret. Fuck that clip goes for too long.
Robo erect man bun.
Welcome, Tank.
Thank you for having me.
What the
Welcome,
hell?
Tank.
I don't get an applause.
Yeah.
No.
You won't ever get one again, Tank. If you ever show up, you won't.
It's cool. I had my moment.
Yep.
I had my
Yeah,
moment.
when George shows up on the show, we normally do this.
That's quite some hissing. Wow.
Cabbage.
Oof.
All right, so Finatra, why don't you give us you got to give us your elevator pitch? Tell us about Robochode, erect man bun.
Renegade cop gets his dick blown off, and the dick is the only thing that survives, and voila, Robochode.
That was amazing.
Okay. Taint man, taint machine.
That was pretty good. And I'm putting the link in the chat. You can find the sign-ups for Robochode right there, or you can go to testify-hdcapitals.com for all your chode needs.
Or robochode.com. You could actually just put robochode.com and it'll take you there too. Many ways, many fun ways, and many outlets. I'm sorry?
Or robochode.com. We have someone joining us again. Please, everybody, welcome Spirit. Spirit, is your audio better?
Yeah.
I think it's fixed.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I think it's fixed.
I'm on my fucking Bluetooth, and it sounds like shit.
It does.
No, it sounds great.
You always
Yeah,
sound
it
like
does.
Spirit.
All right.
All right. Well,
Yeah, well, fuck you guys.
Oh, he's going to have delay, so if you're speaking to him directly...
No, there you go. Now he's sounding good.
Let's say how to some people
now
in the
it's
chat. We got
sounding
Tree
good.
Goblin. We got Tree Goblin here. We got Well Hung and Dung. He's asking for a joke, George. You got a joke?
What do you get when you cross a Cabbage Patch doll and a Pillsbury Doughboy?
Spirit.
A puntable football. Shut the fuck up.
An ugly little bitch with a yeast infection.
So Spirit.
Or Spirit?
I don't have a yeast infection, you fuck.
But you are an ugly little
And I'm not ugly.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Because
fuck, I just looked
buying
over.
carrots, from this grocery store, they're not dildos.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Everyone has their off.
Oh
every
my
cock has
God.
their day. What the fuck?
Yo, none of y'all
George
even
is the
gonna
best,
fucking
George.
ask who was that girl with me? Fucking shame.
Wait, what? Did you have sex with a goat while you've been gone?
This was a mistake,
You
guys,
guys are
and I should.
fucking dumb.
I don't know. That's just what I heard. I'm sorry.
Again, thank you. If y'all signed up, I think Smug Pug does have a
What's
couple things that he wants to
IMDb?
talk
What the
about,
fuck
and
is
once
that?
he gets to them, we can get the show on the road and really delve into some of these topics that Smug Pug has. How about that, Smug Pug? What do you think?
Yeah, I got my stupid gay topics, but we're just warming up.
Okay. Okay.
Still,
You missed the funniest outro that Ryzie did with Spirit. I must have laughed for 10 minutes after that, man. I'm gonna clip that later. That was just the funniest outro ever. You just told him to get the fuck out, bitch, and deal with it.
You gotta be direct with Spirit sometimes.
When was that?
That was just.
I don't remember.
It's okay, Ryzie. We remember.
Was that the most recent stream I just did like 15 minutes ago?
Yeah, dude, that just happened.
We got a question
Oh
for
shit!
Spirit.
Well, I kind of apologize, but if you deserved it, you deserved it.
We got a question for Spirit Junior from Malinkovic Chomosky. He asks, "You guys know any good cons to get my stroke on?"
What?
Fuck!
Actually, yes, there is a good con.
It's the koala con.
Go to this con called Taxicon. It's over in Maryland. It's happening right now.
That's weird.
Cool.
Like, go over there and go to the panels and go nuts.
Well, Spirit, you've just encouraged me to talk about our first topic for this evening. And our first topic for this evening is the wonderful gift of suicide.
What do you mean?
Yeah, excellent. I love this.
Finally.
So.
Oh, the suicide boxes. Yeah, I heard about these.
I heard about that's old news.
Yeah, I know it's old
That's
news.
old
Is it
news, by the
painless?
way.
Is it painless, though? That's the question.
No, but it's still good. It's still good. Shut up. Let him go into it. He's the fucking host. Take control, Pug.
It's a 3D printed suicide pod, and I encourage everybody watching and on this show to use one.
I need to get a 3D
He
printer.
said, "Oh, you gotta go kill yourself." By the way,
Shut up,
he said,
Spirit.
"All you
Is that you just mad
motherfuckers go
because
kill yourself."
you just mad because you need a double wide suicide booth.
I don't need to kill myself.
Oh, stop!
That was fucking brutal.
Hey, I don't need to kill myself though. I got Life, Corona-chan, and literally all you motherfuckers doing it for me. So why the fuck would I need a fucking suicide box?
I like killing you little by little
You're gonna
too.
find your sisters.
Jeez.
Yo, go to
That
the
was a
fuck up, that wasn't that much
was a
worse
joke
than
from the
what you
last
said.
stream. No carrying
Go
on
to the
jokes.
cemetery in New Jersey, and you can find them in a cabbage patch. Fuck.
Everyone knows.
No.
Yeah, Spirit Linkovich's comment, super suicide. And be like, do you want to supersize this?
A suicide booth. You guys are pussies, you know that?
Not Brother Gaius. He's going for it.
This is a real thing.
Yeah, this is legit.
Yeah, this is a
so
real
long,
thing.
losers.
This old news.
Oh
bro.
my
What the fuck?
god, I can't
I would
believe
print
that's
mine to
real.
have wheels.
Let me see if I can find the article. I didn't have the article prepared, but I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
that...
we live in a day and age where apparently there's like 90,000 different fucking genders. Of course, there's a fucking goddamn suicide pod.
Yeah,
Real
and
people want
mine
to kill
Minecraft
themselves.
themed.
Okay, we all got a crowdfund to send Testify to Switzerland. Who's in? Come on, only the money.
So they can see my dead body driving around the city.
What?
You see
You
if
want
we
your
can
dead
get
body to drive around the fucking city?
Okay, you put it out with some wheels, put a motor in there.
Imagine being
okay, you can program it all GPS style to just drive around your neighborhood.
Well, we'll have George
So
make it. He's got a 3D. George has a 3D printer.
And then I'll print on
We'll
the
just have him
side.
make
You
it.
did this.
I don't think you can create one that big.
Then I'll drive it up to freaking.
Like, can you imagine how long? Like,
Spirit
he'd have to
store.
make it in parts and whatnot. I mean, do you reckon you could do that, George?
Only if I'm motivated.
Imagine
He's
making
not
a
going
suicide
to be
book not
motivated.
lethal.
How much is it going to cost
Like,
you? To
it's
send
hard to
it?
get George to even be motivated to talk, other than to make like mundane jokes, which are awesome.
Oh,
How much is it going to cost me to
get
get
to
one of
the
these
article.
things?
I'm about to fucking sleep.
You would
Well,
think that
don't
you'd be
let
able
us
to get them
go
up
to
on the
sleep,
used market pretty
Spirit.
cheap.
Don't let us keep you, Spirit. Just
Yeah,
you
no,
go into
What do you mean? Read
Spirit,
the fucking
Spirit, you
article.
Spirit, you just follow the
Hey.
nice man into the pod and go to sleep.
I want Spirit to read the
Yeah,
article.
go to sleep, Spirit. Here, I'll hold your hand. Look, there are waifus in there for you.
Do you want to read the
What's your
article,
favorite
Spirit?
color?
Spirit, read the article for us. Read the article, Spirit.
Gaming
I
Theory
can't
has
see.
a question here. He says, "What does it do?" Yeah, there you go.
I'm pretty sure it gives you a concoction of chemicals. Let's find out.
Okay.
So we'll skip all this shit. It's pretty boring.
Sound like
So
shit, by the way.
Tell me what drugs I get before I die.
currently the method used for this is the ingestion of liquid sodium pentobarbital, which puts the person to sleep before they slip into a deep coma.
Orbital?
Yeah, that one, Spirit. I didn't know you were a chemist.
So why don't they do that to people who are for lethal infection? I mean, lethal injection. Why do they fucking?
Because
that's horrible.
because the fact is they should fucking suffer.
It's because it paralyzes you, so nobody can see how much pain you're really in.
Dude, that's literally
Yeah,
you.
that's
This
when
shit
you
looks
just
like a fucking walk in the park.
chicken for a few minutes, you know, and then it's done.
Okay, so once you drink the happy juice that puts you to sleep, the capsule floods the interior with nitrogen and rapidly reduces the oxygen, causing the individual to lose consciousness and ultimately pass away without choking and panicking. Once the process is complete, the biodegradable capsule then can be used detached from the machine's base in order to serve as the deceased person's coffin. This thing looks like a fucking escape pod or some shit.
Yeah, it's just gonna get shot at the
Hey,
sky.
honestly,
I've
if that was
seen
going to
these
be my
type of
coffin,
pods
that would be
before.
dope. I would totally be okay with dying in that if that was my coffin. I look like a fucking goddamn
wouldn't.
fucking like space hero or some shit.
Gives a full 3
I
doses
Fucking
of
oath,
coma.
man. Like if the fucking world ends in like fucking 100 years and then aliens come down and then they find a bunch of fucking people buried in wooden boxes and they find people in like spaceship looking pods, who do you think they're gonna dig up and re-energize? It's gonna be
Ryzie,
us,
job,
the ones in the
Ryzie.
pods.
Ryzie's
job,
pod's
you
gonna be a
fucking-
cigar flask.
But you'll be all paralyzed from the sodium pentobarbital.
All right.
Don't you worry.
Does anyone have any moral or conscious objections to suicide pods?
Yeah, I do.
Does it come
I
in red?
do.
Does it come in red?
What?
Yeah, the pod was red.
Do you know that it turns into a big fucking pussy?
Did you notice it said if you're under
Like
16, you have
Robochode?
to,
Like Robo? Never mind.
What was that,
the
Hargrave?
thing? It said on there if you're under 16, you have to ask your parents if you can off yourself.
Oh.
That's a
Put up your parents'
Is that a
permission
real
before you
thing?
commit suicide.
Did
That's
it actually
brutal.
say that?
That's
Yeah,
a great
Make sure
are.
to get your parents' permission
I
first.
would imagine that costs them. That's pretty pricey, and I would imagine the person conducting that service is a fucking Fucking
Shit,
psychopath.
honestly,
Oh, for
like
real.
that's a pretty cool thing, man. Though, honestly, if
Oh.
I was like the parent and like my kid came to me and I didn't like that kid and was like, "Hey, Dad,
my
I know you
God.
don't like me, blah blah blah. Can I go kill myself?" I'd be like, yeah, go do it. I don't care. And then I signed a consent form that doesn't implicate me into their death, and then they kill themselves, and my life is better for it, and their life is better for it because they're dead. I'm gonna sign that 9 times out of 10.
I like this because like you can
That
just
is
be the
gay,
parent.
by
You
the
just want to
way.
off your kid, then you can just build one of these things.
That's a vow.
Fucking inject your kid with a bunch of sodium
Yo,
pentobarbital
dying
and
is
throw him in there.
fucking gay. Remember that.
Nobody else.
No, honestly, I would try it first to like keep the kid alive and say, hey, why are you so depressed? But like, if it's a fucking nightmare child, where it's like some Antifa looking little motherfucker just continually like ruining my life.
No,
well,
it's a child.
I'm gonna
They
be
need
like,
your
yeah,
consent.
man,
You don't need
I will
their
sign
consent.
that in
You
a
just throw
fucking
them in there.
heartbeat.
Hey, what does the
I'd be
DA
like,
think about
yeah,
this?
do the world a fucking favor. I don't know why you didn't do this fucking sooner.
That's a good question, Finn. Hold on, Spirit. Hold on. Dean, Finatra
Yes.
just asked a very interesting question. What does the Muslim faith say about suicide, and how do you and your people feel about it?
Well, just know that it's the bravest thing you can do is to go out there and commit suicide. Not in a box, unfortunately. You got to take some people out with you, but it's the bravest thing you can do.
How about if the box has a bunch of like, you know what I mean, like a C4, but like it roll you into. All right,
Oh well, like as long as you're taking other motherfuckers out, you're good.
I hear you get 72 raisins in heaven.
No, you
So,
get
in other
72
words-
spirits.
Oh
Bring a
no!
friend.
What?
What?
So in
Not
other words, bring a
raisins?
friend.
Yeah, bring a friend. I guess.
Yeah, well, they probably have special deals, like buy one pod, get half off on the second one. Probably organize shit like that. 2 for
They have to
Tuesday.
raise some money and dying is fucking gay.
I'd rather have raisins.
I think we should start a GoFundMe to send Spirit to Switzerland.
You are not sending that fucking German shit show.
No, we need to send Testify first.
There's a long
No, we
list.
could just do that with a fucking.
Just
never mind.
testify over.
Just a fucking bullet. Fucking.
We'll just tell him. We'll just tell Testify Vicky is in Switzerland and she's agreed to have sex with him. He'll be over there in a second.
Oh jeez.
What if we upgrade these suicide booths? Make them American, We'll put rocket engines on the back, and
Truck nuts.
well, yeah. As soon as you're dead, you get sent flying over the Snake River.
Well, there already is an American suicide booth checkpoint. It's called going into your closet with a shotgun.
Well,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
but-
analog, man. We're in a digital
Yeah,
age.
man.
We
You
something
need a
more high-tech.
biodegradable coffin.
It would be like a
launch the Snake River would be perfect.
It'd be like a tanning
my
salon
God,
here
no.
with the things. You just go in instead of getting a tan, you just go in to die.
I swear to God, you guys are fucking pussies.
I don't see you building a suicide
I
booth.
smoke. I smoke.
Yeah,
crack.
look,
I don't
Fucking
need to
suicide
become a
squad,
suicide
fucking
it's fucking
bitch.
gay.
Huh? You're nothing but a fucking little fucking goddamn wannabe. Don't you dare call us pussies when you don't even have a fucking Suicide Squad badge. Where have you been in the
What?
past fucking
Yeah, I smoke
couple
crack.
fucking days? Huh?
Yes,
You've been too busy fucking jerking off to fucking internet porn. I goddamn guarantee it. You're a jerk off
Okay.
and you failed this city. 6 ways from Sunday, Spirit. And you know what? I truly believed in you. And now I do not. I do not believe Spirit Jr. is the savior that we can believe in this city. I think that he is the goddamn joke of the city at this point because you have failed time and time again. And all you do is come in here and criticize and ostracize and
Think how many
victimize
civilizations you've let
and
dry up
cry
and die
victim
inside of your
over and over and over again.
Are you done? Are you done?
Yeah, I
okay.
was done. That
I
was it.
died 3 fucking times, asshole.
All right, next.
I died 3 fucking times. I got in 2 car accidents, and I got
You
stabbed in
died
the
2
fucking
times?
joint. Yes.
Like a fucking cat.
You
Did you
died
say
2
that?
times. You came back to life?
Yes. Yes.
Holy shit. That's impressive. Man, maybe I changed my mind. Maybe you are the hero we need. I can't believe you can't die.
fucking gay.
Immortal Spiritscar.
Hey, we're doing a show here. Just make the fucking
Here's
Spirit
Spirit on
and
the
Ryzie fucking fucking fuck fest here.
No, please continue. Spirit Junior, please tell us how many times.
Interracial fucking gangbang.
Yeah, let's get some interracial violence happening. Ryzie, tell us what you really think about Spirit Junior.
I wasn't one of the ones that shot him. It wasn't on me.
You want to
I
get
live in
black,
Australia.
Ryzie?
He lives in America town.
I don't give a
Not
fuck.
on me.
You want to get black?
Well, I would never shoot a black man. I like black people. What do you call me,
You want to get
racist?
blacked?
Call me a Nazi? You call me a racist? Huh? You call
Ryzie
me...
has the next volume of blacked.
I'm getting there.
I love my ninjas. They're all my favorite
Anyway,
people.
since Ryzie, the fucking white Australian presumably, don't know what being getting
Look,
black
he always
is.
has to put in the point that I'm white.
Jack
I think
Stafford,
you're whitest. You're whitest.
Jack Stafford says, "Fuck, send him first class one way with a rental stewardess hooker. Just get it done." Not a fan. Jack's not a fan of yours.
Well, Spirit tried to sell glass dildos as a business.
I do not want to ever fight Spirit
What is
Junior
wrong with
because
you?
if I accidentally trip over, all he needs to do is sit on me and I'm fucking done. Like, I will die.
Yeah, I could
push
put you in the
him
camera
off.
clutch if I wanted
Like, have
to.
you looked at the size difference? I got no fucking internal muscle fucking power to push off a fucking 900-pound fucking man.
Oh, fuck you, Lorenzo.
What did Lorenzo say?
Lorenzo? Whoa. Why'd you call me Lorenzo?
No, I think Lorenzo's bullying Spirit from the chat.
Look, all I'm saying is I could put your ass in a camo clutch. By the time I get
definitely. I guarantee you, if you could get your hands on me, I would be definitely fucked, man. You are too fat to get the fuck away from.
And don't run.
You know, I respect your fatness. You know, I cannot get away from that. Like, no matter what ever were to happen. You know, I'd have to train for like 7 fucking years in the hyperbolical time chamber before I'd even be able to flip you off my back.
Jesus Christ, you fucking weeb.
Congratulations, guys. George left. You upset George. I hope you're both real proud.
Hey, George is a big boy. He can take care of himself.
George's a pussy, too. Like, I died 3 times for her to fucking leave. Come on, man.
All right.
Hey, I like your spirit, man. I'm just saying. Yeah, if you got a hold of me.
Fuck up, you don't like me.
What? Okay, I don't understand that last part, but whatever. Kisses.
Pretty good start to this campaign right here.
Hold on. Well, why y'all going on Indiegogo?
No, we're doing the campaign talk now. And that means I can go check a piss.
Yeah, well, I wanted you
Like,
here.
where up to y'all fucking shit with Kickstarter?
Shut up, Spirit. We're Indiegogo here. Fuck you and your Kickstarter. Grab an oar, motherfucker. Grab a fucking oar.
Oh, somebody talked to my Kickstarter because EVS just got fucking ass blasted out of Kickstarter.
Spirit, what the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean? Hey, don't all Comicsgate go to Kickstarter?
No, they go to Indiegogo.
Really?
Yes.
So they loving up those people now?
Jesus Christ.
No, seriously, because I heard to be loving up a whole bunch of crowdfunding sites. Which is reason why I don't like to fuck with Comicsgate. They fucking loppers.
Get in the pod, Spirit. Just go.
Do you buy comics? Do you buy manga or anything, Spirit?
I used to collect comics.
Uh-huh.
I just don't like the current ones.
Oh, you don't like the colored ones?
Oh my fucking God.
That's pretty racist.
What? I said current, not colored, you fuck.
That was pretty racist.
Sound racist to me.
Wow. Look, the point is, fucking Comicsgate is known for LARPing or fucking most of the crowdfunding sites. At least that's what I heard.
I like to pretend I'm
Well,
a
thanks for
magician.
going. Thanks
Is
for
there-
letting us know what
what's
you
wrong with
heard.
that?
I mean, we could correct
Look.
you, but I don't think it matters really.
I mean,
It's not. My
It's funnier
fucking
if we
birthday.
But the point is, I heard it got fucking banned from Kickstarter, and I had to make an
Jesus
Indiegogo their home.
What?
I mean, if that's the case, then what the fuck?
Well, Lorenzo says nobody ever knows what Spirit Junior is talking about. I agree.
Oh, fuck off, Lorenzo.
And Spirit Junior, Nyobi Comics has a question for you. It says, how many books have you bought? You want a clout chase? What is clout?
What the fuck? I'm not clout chasing. I'm just staying for what I heard.
No, define clout.
Also, what the fuck is clout? Is it like the new cloud or something?
Don't chase Spirit. Don't chase him no more.
Don't chase me no more.
Alright, so
The way you said it like
what's
that,
the
it
joke?
reminded me of that song, like "You don't love me no more" or something like that.
Don't chase me.
all right, so Spirit, no
No.
offense, you don't know anything about this topic, so just wait until this one's over, and I want to get people's opinions on this. Hargrave, what do you think about Norah's Saga coming to Indiegogo after it had previously went to Walmart? What do you think? Any thoughts on this?
I think it's some bullshit, and I wouldn't take it if they gave it to me for free. This whole thing just stinks. That whole thing with the Target and not Target, a Walmart and all that is just, I don't know, man. I just wouldn't buy it. I mean, I'll admit it looks interesting, but I'm just tired of this bull crap. If it's not it's being laid, it's in Walmart or there's always some stupid drama going with this shit all the time.
There is. What about you, Finn? What do you think about this? What do you think this means?
Go Comicsgate.
Hey, there you go. Dean,
Safe answer.
you're a massive Vicky simp. I'm sure you and her
Oh,
have been
fuck
talking.
you, faggot.
I'm sure you and her have been talking behind the scenes about this. What does Victoria think about this, Dean?
I don't know, but she said to tell me to tell you to stop stealing her pissy panties. That was
Hey, yo.
that was about it.
Mug, really?
What? Who? I can steal
What
whoever's
the
piece of panties
fuck's
I want.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What about you, Ryzie? You're a man of culture. You've had many engagements with
Well,
Brightwise.
yeah, I don't know what this book is about, nor do I care. It says a high school outcast channels her inner warrior to face the Norse gods standing between her and her home. You know what? If that was an anime, maybe I'd give a shit. But evidently, it's not. So, sorry, don't care.
Well,
The artwork, but hold on. I will give one good thing. I do like this artwork that's on the front
Yeah, it
thing.
does look nice. I
don't
do
know
like
what
how
the
it looks.
interior looks like. Is the interior any? Can you go through that? Did we already do that? Was that when I was chucking a piss?
We can have a look at the interior art. So this is Kelsey Shannon. Kelsey Shannon's doing the interiors.
I do like him. He's fun.
Yeah, I like Kelsey too. And Blake Northcott, she's writing it, and it is being published by Allegiance Arts, which is Mitch Brightwise's company. You're familiar with Mitch
Brightwise? Yeah.
What do you think?
He go suck a cat. Mitch Brightwise goes suck a cabal's dick for all I care.
So, if I understand this right, the first 3 books you can only get at Walmart. You can't get them on this thing or whatever. And this one forward, you had the crowdfunding.
What's the point of the fucking Indiegogo if it's not gonna? If it's going
No. So the first 3 books came out in Walmart, and now the second 3 are coming out with this in a trade paperback. This is the first 6 issues bundled together in a trade paperback.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, that's not that bad.
I like
You know,
this. I like this.
honestly.
I like this picture. I
Um,
used this for a thumbnail once on Well Red's channel for when
That's pretty
they
good.
reviewed it.
How's his
But I
guy?
don't give a fuck about Mitch.
Tell us how you really feel about Mitch Brightweiser, Ryzie.
Well, I think he's a fucking cunt stain.
Why?
Oh, he's telling us of a cunt thing that you want to suck him off? Some shit?
No, I think I don't want to go into how much I don't like him. The fact is, there's no fucking point to do it because he's barely on fucking YouTube anymore. The fact is, I already made him smash his head against his fucking keyboard. What else is there left to do to Mitch Brightweiser?
Is there a receipt for that?
You could rape him.
I
I've got it on one of my videos.
I've got it somewhere too. I think the Comic Book Hut just uploaded it again recently. We can look for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
We
you
didn't
go
actually
do that.
smash his
I
heads
really
against
gotta
the keyboard,
sleep.
but he acted like it,
You
which
can't
was
go to
kind of
sleep.
pathetic.
You can't go to
because
sleep yet.
The only thing, what I lost respect for Mitch was, like, I was kind of light trolling him. It wasn't even that bad. The fact is that what I was doing, what he could have done is said one fucking simple fucking word, one sentence, I mean, and said, "Did you actually back Red Rooster?" And that would have shut me up in my fucking tracks because I would have said, "No, I haven't." But he got so fucking butthurt that he had to fucking go, and go spoke out like a lot of these fucking losers do.
That's why Spirit had to go to bed. Poz showed up in the chat. Hi, Pods. Happy New Year.
Who's Pods?
He's one of Spirit's old friends.
Oh, did he
Which
bail
one
already?
is Pods in? Which one is Pods in the chat though? Because everyone keeps saying Pods. I don't know who Pods is. Who's Pods in the chat? I don't see a Pods in here.
The guy asking if that was Spirit. It's Moculus.
Oh, Moculus.
Oh yeah.
Ew, that's a
Spirit
disgusting name. And a fucking fucked up icon. Oh wait, I can't click it because I'm not fucking the host. It's just fucking weird, man. I dig it though. You fucking sick fuck. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, why don't we just why don't you guys hold this down and I'll see if I can track down the infamous clip of Ryzie and Mitch Brightweiser together.
You were talking about Ethan
Well,
Ralph
I know
earlier
it's
as
out
well?
there somewhere.
Did you have something about
I
Ethan
don't know
Ralph?
exactly where it is.
Because I was
Yeah, I
looking
got
up.
oh yeah?
I was looking up videos just to get some research so I could have some stuff to talk about, and I seen that one where he was fighting in the house like with the other fat dude, and
Oh yeah.
there was another fight though. It wasn't that fight. It wasn't there like he fought again, and like they hit his chick, that chick he his baby mama or whatever.
And wasn't he already on probation from that other thing?
Oh Lord.
I don't know if I go around calling Ethan Ralph a retard, but damn, that dude there, man. I don't know what he does it for.
Ethan Ralph is a retard.
Didn't
Hey,
he, like, pull a
Jack.
gun on somebody,
Is
too?
that what I said? Hope so.
No, sir. I was just dribbling shit. I was
That's
just
what
gonna
Ethan
say,
Klein, I meant
Jack,
Ethan
I
Ralph.
don't think the video fully exists. There's just that one clip. And it's not even really that fucking good, honestly. It's funny that he just had a mental breakdown about one person in the chat that wasn't sucking his fucking dick.
What did he say to him?
I've found it, but Ryzie, your
remember.
comment's been clipped out.
It's been clipped out? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, let me
Well, I'm pretty sure he says it.
Here we go. So this is it. Before Sweetcast's comment, there's a comment from Ryzie saying something like, "Why don't you try and get your book out?" And then this happens.
I'm gonna bang my head against the keyboard for a while.
Oh, yeah, it's clipped out where he actually reads my line, too.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Good job.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, because the fact is, I didn't go in there just to, like, really fuck with him. I actually stopped fucking with him because I was fucking with him so much. One of his moderators, who was a mutual friend with a friend of mine, they were messaging that friend, and then they told me, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing to Mitch? And I'm like, I'm just fucking with him. Like, no, dude, stop. And I'm like, oh, fine, because I'm friends with you, I'll stop. But
hey, we got a first time appearing
You're
on the
almost
Poz Show.
driving
Please
insane.
welcome Spiritscar.
Oh no! Fuck.
Howdy, everyone.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hi, Spiritscar.
I like
Mr.
swinging.
Spiritscar. Fuck these guys.
Spiritscar could probably tell us a lot about this, because I think he was one of the people that reviewed Norah's Saga, right? Or came on to talk about it on Well Reds. I can't remember.
No, but I read Norah's Saga, though. I didn't review it anywhere, but I got all the issues and reviewed it.
Oh, did you?
I read it. So, yeah, it's a great book. It's Kelsey Shannon's an amazing artist, and Blake Northcott, she's a talented writer. It's a young adult fantasy. And you know what? Mitch Breitweiser, he's got a lot of flaws, but for all the things he can say about Mitch, at least he, doesn't hang out with pedophiles online,
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You can say that about a lot of people.
Shots fired.
Pull on the lane.
But Norah's Saga, it's a fantastic book.
Yeah,
it's,
you used to be a fucking cool guy, didn't you?
Oh, wow.
Come on.
Right
And
now.
it's
continue
kind of like an
Castle
Alice
Viking,
in Wonderland kind of story, but in a Viking setting, so that's the basic archetype.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, we're all flawed people, right?
Fuck, for all you know, people send their kids to school fucking to be taught by pedophiles.
Really fucking awkward in here.
Pretty awkward.
Hey, let's all lie. You're
right.
fucking.
I mean, how do you know that you don't hang out with pedophiles?
I don't feel it's
Red
awkward at all.
What up?
I feel like you're kind of a creeper.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what's really creepy is hanging out with pedophiles online.
How do you know that you do?
Yes,
exactly.
KSS. I did. I asked Saggy Melons, and she was indeed blocked by forced adversity. She doesn't know why, though, so I've still got to do a little more digging. But anyway, guys, continue insulting each other.
Norah's Saga is definitely a good book, though. It's one of the best new comics out in the last few years, Kelsey Shannon's an amazingly talented artist. It's if you like this genre, if it's the Alice in Wonderland archetype, so if you like that kind of thing.
Does her art stack up to Ishra's, though?
This is the Kelsey Shannon. Kelsey's the guy, Dean.
Yeah, no, I just corrected myself.
It was Kelsey.
Yeah, Ishra.
No,
now it's awkward.
Now it's awkward. Kelsey's a guy.
No,
I don't know what's awkward.
Yes, I would say Kelsey.
I mean, what's awkward? Calling people fucking pedophiles on the internet? Is that awkward? Is that awkward?
Oh, you
That's
fucked
what made
up.
it awkward,
Is that fucking awkward?
You fucked up, Spiritscar.
Yeah.
How so? Please elaborate, Finn.
He's gonna launch you to the moon in one of those suicide pods.
Tell me. No, you tell me, sweetheart. I mean, it sounds like you've been hanging out.
The whole thing about Mitch Breitweiser,
bunch of little crybabies.
He fucked up with the whole Walmart thing, but then he did the Saints and he fulfilled to his customers one of the fastest turnarounds of any comic book crowdfund campaign. So he's on top of his shit now. And this book now it's being exclusive because Kelsey Shannon and Blake Northcott did amazing work, and they've said publicly they're about to honor their backers.
Yeah, well, guess what? Tree Goblin,
have to do with
running Ryzie goes away,
and then on top of that, you make accusations without any evidence.
We're not SJWs, right? Who just never forgive, right? We're different than that.
Fuck no, I don't need to forgive anybody.
So
Fuck
you're an
you,
SJW checkpoint.
I know, maybe. Yeah,
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Smug Bug.
It's not my fucking birthday, and I hate this meme. I'm sick of it. So there is a little bit more to this Norah's Saga story. So give me a moment, because I just want to read through this post, and then I want to see what you guys think. This comes via Kiwi Farms, via Mr. Dongs, the person who's I pretty much owe my channel to, because without him I'd have nothing to fucking talk about. But he's talking about Norah's Saga here. And he says he's responding to someone else saying a vital clue to this, I believe, was put in the Norah Saga promotional copy because people were wondering why is it coming to Indiegogo if it's in Walmart. And then he has a screenshot here of them saying they've sold 30,000 episodes worldwide, which is 30,000 issues.
Episodes.
Mr. Dongs continues, while the word episodes has been stupidly used for both the terms copies and issues, I think we can safely interpret this to mean a total of 30,000 copies of Norah Saga, the series, has been spread out over 6 issues, averaging at 5,000 copies per issue. It should be noted that these are the only sales figures Allegiance Arts has publicly released, ever, and it appears for a good reason, compared to what comics sold through local comic book shops. This would place Norah Saga's Walmart sales rankings in the low 250s, which is ... not good. And then he has these numbers here from Comicron to show.
Can I point out though that what Mitch has sold at Walmart, those are actual sales to customers, unlike these which are just sold to comic book stores, which doesn't necessarily mean they're being sold to customers.
A big
just want to
deal.
point out the
Big
distinction.
fucking deal. How much is Mitch paying you to suck his fucking dick right now?
Well,
you know how it sucks dick.
How Walmart works. It's all on consignment. They'll be holding the product.
Because that's honestly all I hear is that you never fucking given a shit about Mitch Brettweiser up until like the most recent fucking deal. And it sounds like nothing to me like you're a fucking goddamn piece of shit fucking simp.
Well, at least I don't associate with pedophiles online.
You might.
Whoa. I do I? Prove it.
I never said any such thing, Ryzie. Said calm your tits.
No, you didn't, except for just a second ago. Prove it. Prove what I've done. Prove what I've actually done to any of these fucking people. Like, it's like hanging out with you. Who do I hang out with? Like, I hang out with like hundreds of people over the fucking past few fucking years. You think that like fucking anyone actually fucking means shit to me? You especially don't. You're just a fucking goddamn wannabe fucking edgelord who always thinks that he's got the fucking top fucking joke and argument to fucking end stuff. You're nothing but a fucking wannabe fucking testify, and you'll never be fucking testify because no one will ever fucking take you seriously.
That's what happened with the comics at Walmart. So the sales of Norah Saga are actual sales to customers. Anything that didn't sell was sent back, so it was different than the model that Diamond has with retail comic book shops. That's a difference. Fluxcore.
All right, just a second here, because Fluxcore raises an interesting question, which is something we were discussing before this show. The issue 4 of the Futurist Bass Reeves Norah Saga haven't hit Walmart yet, and if you go on the Allegiance Arts Facebook page, and in the or even in the comments section of the campaign. Let me swap back over. We can check now. It appears they're having a problem with their distributor. So let me just scroll down here. Who was it asked? Okay, so here, David Titsy asks, I still plan to support this project, but I'm wondering if the single issues of 4 to 6 will still be coming out at Walmart or other sources. I'd like to complete my series. Great comic, by the way. Highly recommend to everybody. And then Nicholas Amendalor, who's the editor-in-chief at Allegiance, responds, a conflict with our distributor has impeded getting the single issues to Walmart at this time. For the record, there are no issues with Walmart. They have been great to us. This was the solution to finish the series and get the books into the hands of the enthusiasts as quickly as possible. Thank you. And there's also a post on their Facebook page basically saying the same thing, which is, I guess, I don't know. It's a little bit of a mystery, guys. There's a little bit of a mystery going on here.
Yeah, so what Mitch said on that last stream that you guys were just showing was that, apparently there's some kind of issue that they're having some disagreement with their distributor as far as like Walmart, and they're having some difficulty there, so they still want to get these books out, so that's why they're doing this campaign, but apparently they're working to resolve that, so who knows what those details are. But
and even then, though, on the last campaign, like the copy that I got, it was basically wrinkled up into a ball wrapped around a t-shirt, and then the poster that came with it was in 4 pieces. I mean, you know,
was that the Saints?
Fuck, dude. No, it was Norah Saga. But like, you know, like this guy's putting things through fucking Walmart and shit like that. It should be funded enough fucking to at least have some sort of fucking backing for the next issue or for the fucking trade paperback. Why does he need to go through crowdfunding?
Well, you can just back the book. It's like a way of like selling it pre-order, right?
Crowdfunding is a great way to raise capital.
And it is.
I mean, if you know the
but it
answer
also
to that
seems
point,
like
it's not
being.
really like...
It seems like it's being used more less than a crowdfunding fucking thing to get projects off the ground, as it is an advertising service or just another platform to sell something like an Amazon.
Could it be that Walmart?
It is. So
could it be that Walmart wants to see some numbers and they're gonna show them these and be like, hey, look, people are buying it, we're selling it, we got this much money here now. You might want to have this shit in your store, but I don't know. Maybe
I'm guessing it's because the books were so late. Honestly, if it took them such a long time to get to issue 4, that maybe that had something to do with it.
Okay.
Isn't it available on digital anyway?
They have
issue 4?
digitals. They have digitals on their website. Issue 4 is out digitally on their website. Same with Bass Reeves and the Futurists, but not Red Rooster for some reason. I guess Mitch is still drawing that.
But is issue 1 and 3 or 1 through 3 fucking available on their website?
1 to 4 is available digitally on their website for all their titles except Red Rooster, which is 1 to 3.
That is weird. Whatever though. But yeah.
Well, if people feel like, obviously people feel so betrayed, you can just make the choice not to back it, you know. But if you actually are interested in, because I've read Norah Saga first 3 issues, and it is definitely a solid book. So if you're interested just in backing a
Well, it's
quality
like, how do I
comic-
know it's not just going to come in a soft bag like the last one?
I think no.
I've received all the Allegiance books except for the Saints. I backed everything else, and they all came like
in Gemini's
good condition. They all came very mint, you know. They were so.
Well, you know, you put down like $70 on a project, you'd expect more than a wadded up fucking paper towels, and like the paper wasn't even all that great. Like it was really fucking thin, and like it might be under an encyclopedia somewhere or something, but I haven't read it. Like,
the cover,
and the poster I straight threw away because it was ripped up.
Well, maybe they could redo it and make it better with the trade.
Nah, fuck it, man.
Buy it.
Well, that's your
say
choice.
something nice about the
No.
book. Checkpoint.
No, he doesn't.
No, you crowdfund a fucking project so it gets off the ground. You say, okay, that's a loss, but you know what? That's the shit that they're fucking putting out. Why would I back another one?
Well, I ordered multiple Allegiance books, and none of them came like that. So that might have just been. You should have even like. Did you say something to them like, "Hey, this came all"?
No, that's the way.
Messed
That's
up?
the way word of mouth works.
Yeah, but did you? Well, yeah, that's what you're saying. You experienced, but did you contact them and ask for a replacement or something? Or?
No, it's a fucking crowdfunding thing.
Yeah, but you can still ask for replacements, dude. If something
I
becomes
could.
damaged.
Or I could get it right the first time.
All right, let me finish Mr. Dongs' post here, and then we can go back to talking about it. So he continues after comparing the 5,000 sales per issue. Put another way, this is less than 1 monthly copy of Norah's Saga sold per Walmart in the United States. Another figure to consider is that while 30,000 episodes sold at a price point of $4.99 per unit sounds impressive by Comicsgate direct-to-order standards, Allegiance Art's retail distribution business model incurs additional expenses, such as Jim Zub of Gail Simone's Comic School laid out in these figures back in 2012. And here we have a graph saying that 11% goes to the publisher, creative team, 26% for printing, distributor takes 16%, and the retailer 47%. Although there's no definitive proof that is the exact percentages that Allegiance is paying.
But the graph is pretty though, so you got to give it that.
Well, yeah, it's got numbers and it's got colors. Finally, he says, all this paints a clear picture of Allegiance Arts being completely fucked. How fucked? Fucked enough to come back to Comicsgate in the hopes of some revenue to show their investors, even after the Red Rooster debacle and denouncing the group last year. So,
well, Mitch never denounced the group, so I don't know what he's talking about there. But Kelsey Shannon has always been a part of Comicsgate and around Comicsgate. It's not like he's just coming in out of nowhere.
Right.
Everybody knows Kelsey Shannon. Everybody loves Kelsey Shannon.
Yeah, he's the K and the Jack show.
Well, I think people are backing this book for Kelsey as opposed to Mitch, and I think that means that people like Kelsey more than they dislike Mitch, which is fine. I mean, who doesn't like Kelsey?
Is Kelsey getting a cut out of this? I mean, is he going to get
He's
an
the
increased
artist
rate?
from the book.
Kelsey,
No, well, I mean,
fucking
is it percentage
He's
based?
been
If
paid
it's
for his
percentage
work.
based, I
Best
might consider it.
cool
I would
motherfucker.
imagine.
But then at that point, I'm asking fucking what's in his pocket, and I don't want to be doing that.
Mm.
Ultimately, it seems to come down to a matter of there being a bit of trepidation when it comes to the assurance that you're going to receive your product intact and on time.
Well, that's up to
And
individuals
that's
to
the
make their
PR that needs
choice,
to be
right?
addressed.
Well,
No, it's
I
been
think,
addressed. They've talked about it. They did multiple streams talking
Yeah,
about it. It's been
honestly,
addressed. So it's just your choice now.
I'm willing to give Allegiance Arts the benefit of the doubt because their last book, The Saints, delivered on time. Mitch has nothing to do with Norah's Saga other than owning the IP.
Well,
So-
he's running the campaign. It is his. It's not like he has nothing to do with it. He's the publisher of it. So.
His dad should show up and fucking.
But it
Well,
doesn't.
then
It
does that
doesn't
mean that the
rely on.
fulfillment's gonna be
It
the
doesn't
same?
rely on him being the artist.
Right, that was really the holdup with Red Rooster because he was the artist. It took so long, but yeah, this is Kelsey Shannon and Blake Northcott.
Well, if they continue to deliver quality products, then they'll work their way out of the hole. You know, it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I'd probably, if they do this for the Futurist and Red Rooster, I'll be honest, I'd probably grab those two in a trade paperback.
And people complain so much about the low quality writing of many CG books. Well, all these Allegiance books are all solid. They're all
Yeah, Blake
solidly
Northcott
written.
is quite
Yeah,
competent.
Blake
Quite
Northcott
competent.
is
Good.
a talented writer and very hot.
Hey,
Wait,
he fed it.
what?
Yeah.
Blake Northcott's a beautiful woman. You've never seen her, have you, Dean?
Let's let's have a look. She's got some big ass titties. I know that much.
All right. It's good for writing books. Makes for a good book.
The best writers have huge titties.
That's true.
I heard that somewhere. Yeah.
Gotta be true. It was on the
Stephen
internet.
King, big moves.
Say something nice about the titties.
Whose mic keeps doing that? Whatever that noise is.
Click sound?
I
Yeah,
don't
I've been
know,
hearing that for fucking a bit now.
All right, let's go. Let's get this picture. Open image and new tab. God, what is this? A picture for ants, Blake?
That's the one that gets passed around right there.
Yeah.
Good angle. Because
Yeah.
you can see the backside too at the same time.
She reminds me of what's that, Kitty Gargoyle? Kitty
Yeah,
Titty.
they click-
Oh, yeah.
Kitty Gargoyle.
Yeah, she could. We could get her to write that. It'd be like a self-insert.
Or be the model for it.
Oh, I thought we already had the model for that. What was that
Okay.
redhead's name?
All right, fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chris
so the
Stanley has
question
some
is-
stories.
Well, she's
That
got
Kitty
got a nice rack, I guess.
Like I said,
Hargrave, now you're acting plain cool. Come on.
What?
Yeah, I think I'll back this book. Yeah.
Yeah, all of a sudden we want to back it.
Yeah.
I'll give you two reasons why.
There's two very big reasons.
Too bad that's not going to be the comic.
Well, wherever
Oh,
that is,
Ryzie.
it's awfully cold because you
I'm
can
not
see
backing
nipples.
it just because some chick's got a fucking couple fucking good tits on a
Well,
fucking
'cause you're-
goddamn show.
Because you're.
Dude, I could
Good,
jerk
good.
off to that for free or pay for it on fucking Chatterbait and then get her to fucking moan, oh, Ryzie, 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 Ryzie.
You showed us,
Instead
Mr.
of
Cool Guy.
fucking, like, just watching, buying a fucking comic book. Fuck that shit.
I disagree with
Fucking amateurs.
Yeah, disavow.
you. It's about.
Brother Gaius just bought 100 copies. Barry calls us a bunch of simps. Guilty as charged. So
Norah Saga looks pretty good from here.
I'm not a simp for fucking anyone on here.
Why not?
Damn right. All my bitches are on Chatterbait.
You're not
They
a
give
simp-
me
you're
what
not,
I
you're not a Dean simp? You're not a dimp?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Dean's not. I haven't
Watching
found
your
Dean's
virtual
fucking
girl on
Chatterbait
fucking
account
Chatterbait.
yet. But once I do,
I'm
I'll
on
be
mini
the
vids,
number one
not
fucking
Chatterbait.
follower.
Find me on mini vids.
I
Shit.
pronounced that was Manny vids. I was like, ugh.
So everyone
Yeah,
obviously
those are
knows what
movie
happened with
bits.
Mitch, and it's just people's personal choice now whether they want to back anything from Allegiance Arts or not, in the future.
I'm going to say after he fulfilled the Saints like impeccably, I'm willing to give Mitch another chance. If he does this trade paperback thing with Red Rooster or the Futurists, I probably will back those just because there's no Walmarts in Australia, and I actually liked Red Rooster, and I'm still interested in the Futurists, so I'd grab those just because I like those books.
You're a fool. You're a fool. Because once Mitch Brett
Yeah, you should throw your money at a
what
woman on Chatterbait
PDFs
smoke.
are.
That's a better use of your money.
Not PDFs. Once he figures out what NFTs are, he's gonna drop Red Rooster like a heartbeat. Just
Mitch has
like
heard
all
of
these
NFTs. Smiller was in his chat. And
goddamn
highly
creators.
recommending you get in on the NFT market.
Happy birthday, Ryzie.
He is an NFT guaranteed cuck-sucking cunt.
Happy birthday, Ryzie.
And I say that with not love and not hate, but just as a factual thing that you are literally dripping like a fucking goddamn CUNT,
All right.
Mitch.
Ryzie, why are you acting this way on your birthday? KSS says happy birthday.
I don't know why. I didn't know my birthday was on January 7th, and I just figured it out. Now I found out I've been adopted because I thought my birthday was on May 22nd, and now I know it's not.
Yeah.
How did you know? Who told you? And why's my heart breaking right now? Oh my God. I can't believe it.
He's been to answer David Feed's question. He asks, is he going to drop Red Rooster? Has he even started? He has been doing drawing streams of Red Rooster issue 4, but he's clearly running behind, as always.
Fuck Red Rooster issue 4. I just found out I was adopted.
Mitch never denied he was CG. I don't know what he's talking about there.
Ninja. Fucking
Right.
crap, baby. Look, I'm going to lose a couple fucking dollars. You know, I just lost fucking years of my life. Oh, look, my beer's fucking just frothed up like I'm fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well,
Shit,
speaking of beers, I've got to go grab another one, so I'll let you go. Why don't you, Finatra, why don't you read this question out from James Hayes?
No, I'll read it now. I'll read it out. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I get it.
All right, Ryzie, read the fucking question, and then everyone can
James
answer it. I'm
Hayes,
gonna grab a beer.
do you think Mike Miller will ever deliver Lone Star 3? ? Claims to have left comics behind and be NFT guy now. Well, guess what? Yeah, if you back fucking Lone Star 3, you're probably shit out of fucking luck, son, because Mike Miller's about to get a fucking strap on and fucking do you just like fucking Preston's fucking ex-wife did him. Fuck Mike Miller. He's a fucking cunt. Hey, Bean, my ninja! How you doing?
What's up, y'all? What's up, Jeremy, as well? More well done.
Was Lone Star 3 a campaign that
Chris
was
Stanley?
people paid for, but he never did it, fulfilled it, or was that even a thing, or what? I don't keep up with Mike.
Wait, did you think Mick Miller will deliver Lone Star 3? He claims to have left comics behind, and what?
Yeah,
We're still
he's
at
been
that.
working on NFTs. He said.
What was the other one?
Hi, Bean.
Sasquatch
Everybody
and
say hello to Bean.
Hi, Bean.
What's up, Bean?
I already did.
All right.
Now
I'm gonna go to
everybody say
bed.
hello
It's
to
wet.
Jeremy. Everyone say hello to Jeremy Burtz.
Hi, Jeremy Bird.
Hi, Jeremy
Hey,
Verts.
Jeremy.
What's up,
Burtz.
Hey, Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hell.
My ninja.
Hail.
Bam. And around the mouth, Jeremy. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. I'm sorry, I'm surely wasted.
Well,
So
Ryzie-
was Miller just abandoned Lone Star 3? Like that was a campaign people paid for, and he just never delivered? Is that what happened, or what?
He's really late on it. I think he's had.
Oh
issues
wait,
with
we
his
gotta
cut
say
color.
hi to Larry. Hello, Larry Higgins. How you doing out there in the audience?
Hey,
My
what's up,
favorite
Larry?
fucking motherfucking snowball kid. Woo woo! Hey.
What's up, Larry?
We're gonna hang out again soon, Larry. Come on my next live stream, Ninja.
KSS says Ryzie just learned he was adopted. Smug learned his future will have him driving a Yugo, married to Blair White in a polyamorous relationship. You remember that shit, Finn? That was
shit, KSS, good memory, dude. I was like,
why have none of
like,
you
oh,
said
I remember
hello
that
to
shit.
Larry yet, though?
I forgot about that shit.
I forgot
Poor
about that.
Larry.
Thank you, KSS. That's very,
At least you have an
very
efficient
good.
car.
Matt the Fowler's in the house. What up, baby?
What's up, Matthew Fowler?
Yeah, and James Hayes basically said what I was saying, is that Mike's having issues finding a colorist for the book.
I feel like it can't be that hard.
You're man.
Well, he wants one to work for free. I think that's the issue, right?
Does Vicky know I'm simping for Bean? Smug. Shame on you. I'm not a Vicky simp. That's Dean.
Yeah, no, you are. You are a fucking Vicky simp.
Dean.
Fuck
I'm
you,
an everybody simp. I simp for a lot of girls on the internet, Dean.
Yeah, it's gross.
What's up, Lord Nemesis, the violator of Superbad? Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looks like Jabba
Sorry.
the coach is here, and he has a message for you, Finatra. He would like to let you know that your man bun is his.
Your bun is mine. All right.
He's coming for your man bun, bitch.
Well, at
He
least
said
he's
he's
not mad
got
at-
multiple streams
He's gonna
now. I
come
think
hold
he's
that
actually
man
going
bun
to come
and
for
pull
it.
it.
You better be very careful.
At least he's
Brother
not mad at
Gaius,
me anymore.
That's my transsexual husband you're talking about. Don't talk about his titties like that.
Hey,
He does have
fuck
some
you!
nice
No,
titties.
you've harassed mine and Dean's fucking goddamn gay relationship long enough. You know what? The amount of time that you've done that,
Pretty gross.
you need to be put in your place a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. You remember your place,
We seem
which
to be
is
over.
beneath mine and Dean's fucking heel.
We seem to be over talking about Norah's Saga, but I did have some more Comicsgate news we can talk
I
about.
don't even know what your saga is. What is that?
There's a big debate this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Shane Davis steps into the ring with Nerdette's newsstand. The debate of 2022, Sunday at the Superdome.
Did you say snooze stand?
I might have.
He's had a few drinks. Leave him alone.
I've only had 2.
I'm only on my second
Now,
one.
Shane Davis has had a debate with someone on this panel.
He's a good
that
boy.
didn't quite go
Don't
the way
you
Shane
judge
Davis
him.
wanted.
He's not
Hang on.
fucking guiding the rock ship.
Hold on, Ryzie.
Sir, I got your back, homie.
All right, thank you.
You know
Ryzie.
what?
What are you saying?
I'm
just reminding the audience here that Shane Davis had an impromptu debate with someone from CG, and he sprung on someone because he didn't like the way people were talking about him, and it didn't quite go the way Shane Davis wanted. So I wish him better luck in this new debate.
Oh, really?
was it?
So
And what was
Shane Davis loses debates like he loses his MMA bouts?
My neighbor's dog
If
says,
Nerdette Newsstand wanted to psychologically terrorize Shane Davis, she could just show up in a FedEx cap.
No, she doesn't know what she's getting into. He's going to start talking about the day he was born until present day, and he's not going to stop and take a breath in between the whole thing. It'll just be one big sentence. And she'll be like, holy shit, wait, stop now. And he will just run right over her. She doesn't know what the fuck she's going to get into. She's fucked. She's going to hear about all of it. And by the time he's done with that sentence, she's going to be so fucking exhausted, she's just going to forget about what she's talking about.
As long as he's got Billy Basco there to be his hype man, I think Shane Davis will be just fine, right?
I like Billy.
I've got no issue with Nerdette, but her voice is definitely not
atrocious.
As it's not as pleasant.
What does
as
she
other-
sound like?
Oh god, like a
Where's the Mandy?
She sounds like you.
Like
Mandy
a blender
is a
being
beautiful
switched from
Southern
mid
belle
to high.
Dean.
Hey, I'm not insulting her looks at all.
Okay.
And with some quarters in there.
I'm sorry. I'm sure. I gotta get another drink. I gotta check a piss.
This
Cheers,
all
dude.
seems very silly.
Take a
It's
long
what's Shane
piss.
Davis like doing, like messing
Where's
around
the
with
meat bun?
Nerdette?
Yeah,
I mean, what's the
I
point of
agree.
this?
I
It's
agree.
just like you're a professional. You're like he's not a professional in mainstream comics, and he's gonna sit there and argue with some YouTuber who no one cares about. Like, no offense, Nerdette, but like, no one gives a shit about her opinion or what.
Yeah,
her
but I mean, well,
critiques.
you could say the same thing when like EVS does it.
Well, I think
I guess
Nerdette
it's
actually.
a shtick. I guess, yeah. I guess.
Nerdette's been doing this to a lot of people. I'm pretty sure she debated Eric July, which you can see the link down below. He says it'll be a train wreck, and then he links to his debate with Nerdette. And I think she also challenged Ethan to a debate, but I think Ethan wanted it on his channel and Nerdette wanted it on her channel, and they didn't come to any sort of agreement. Whereas
They also
Shane
go at it,
Davis
like,
and
every month on
Shane
Twitter.
Davis and Nerdette will be simulcasting on each of their channels, so they both get the views, which is okay. Well, I mean, that sounds fair, I guess.
Weird.
But
I
what
don't
is
know,
like
do you-
Shane Davis is going to be asked to defend like people who aren't him? You know, like that's what it's going to come down to.
How
And
how
it's,
is
it's
that
a silly place to be
Why do
in.
they-
It's a silly position
How-
to put yourself in.
how is that going to work? Like they're not going to be on. Like I'm
Well,
not
you
sure
know
how
she's
that's-
going to attack creators who haven't fulfilled and all that, like the Shinobi Sasquatch guy and all that, and then like what is Shane Davis supposed to defend that? It's like, what's the point?
Why aren't they just
Well,
going to do it on Shane Davis's channel?
Nerdette might have a handicap, right? Because Shane Davis has only been in CG for what, a year, whereas I think
sure,
Nerdette was around like pretty close to the beginning, so she might have a handicap on poor Shane. He's probably going to need to brush up on some history so he can, I guess, rebuttal some of her points.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be disadvantaged. Well, not really though. I mean, because he's got his points. He knows what he's been doing. I mean, she doesn't know what she's been. Or he's been doing,
Shane
and she's
thinks
been
pretty
going off on
highly
him
of
about it.
himself, and I think he'll be surprised.
I don't think he thinks highly of himself at all.
Yeah,
that guy
no,
has
I think he's- I
team
think
of a
Shane-
freaking
Shane has a
puzzle.
massive
Yeah, I think he's like
ego.
shopping for a fucking pod right now, probably while we're
Shane,
talking about it.
Shane thinks very highly of himself, man.
No, he was
Yes,
like,
yeah. If you remember when he popped onto Well Red stream, it's like he thought
He
he
is an
was going to
accomplished
go in there and
artist.
put
This
everyone in
artist
their
fucking-
place.
It's freaking worlds above like most people. Fucking like 90% of fucking the art world even like he can pencil better than all of them. Fucking but
No,
I don't
Shane's a
think he
good
thinks highly
artist,
of
but I mean,
himself,
just
like,
the whole
he's
when
got-
I say he thinks
it's that
highly of
kind of
himself,
issue.
I mean the whole package. Like his essence and his being. I think that's what I'm saying.
oh, shut
Beyond
the
his
fuck
art.
up. His essence
What
and
the
his
fuck are you
being. Shut your no, but
Colonel Morg would like you to apologize to Mandy Dean.
No, I didn't insult her.
Fucking
She is hot until she starts talking.
And there's a lot of comments about Nerdette's voice. The chat, I didn't realize the chat had got so far away from me. Jabba would like to let you know, Finn, that he will debate your man bun right off your motherfucking head. Wow.
I saw that.
Coming for that
I
man
didn't
bun,
care.
boy.
I saw
Coming
it and
for
I
it.
didn't care.
Well, as long as he leaves me alone.
He would never get on the fucking stream anyway, so that's an empty threat.
He did
I mean, the last stream, Jabba was screaming "fuck me" in caps and everything. I don't know
Yeah,
what
but
the hell
that
I
means
did.
you don't have to say nothing to you.
But you know
Next
what this debate's going to be? The Shane Nerdette thing. She's going to attack a bunch of stuff. Like regardless of how professionally Shane has conducted himself, he's fulfilled everything. Good for him. She's going to attack other stuff that Shane had nothing to do with, and he's going to be asked to defend it. Like that's what's going to happen. So I don't know. This all just seems pretty silly.
you could play part of the debate and listen to her voice.
Well, maybe we'll get some content out of it, and maybe it'll be a trash fire.
Would it be like Eric July interview?
Yeah, then when he interviewed with Eric July, it's going to be that.
It'd be just that.
That's Shane Unchained right there.
Larry, the debate takes place this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Shane Unchained ain't so fucking exhilarating. It's not as extreme as you think. It's kind of just whatever.
His whole life story.
We have a request, Hargrave. Brother Gaius would like you to do your Yanzi voice.
We got a $2 super chat. There you go.
That's it.
And Bean asks, what are they debating? I'm not too sure, Bean. I think probably Comicsgate. Probably, Nerdette's probably going to be critical, and Shane's obviously going to be pro. Probably either comic books, the mainstream, CG, all that sort of stuff.
It's going to be Comicsgate, and she's going to just call out, of course, the bad actors in Comicsgate, and then Shane has to defend other people.
Shane doesn't have a track record of winning anything, so so this is going to be pretty bad. So
you think it's like a fair fight? Like it's like
I am a person of color, Nerdette.
I mean,
how come you no acknowledge me, Nerdette? I'm Shane Davis' wife.
Yo, what's up? Distant. Get in here, Distant. The link's pinned. Spiritscar, say something nice about Distant Warrior. Come on, say something nice about him, Spiritscar.
Well, for all of Distant's flaws, I appreciate the fact that he doesn't hang out with pedophiles online. Way to go, Distant.
Jesus.
Well, at least I don't hang out with murderers.
That sounded like a backhanded compliment. I mean,
jeez.
You're gonna hit on Nerdette, Finn?
Oh yeah.
I was like,
just as long as she doesn't talk. You need a ball gag. You got a ball gagger.
I won't let her talk at all. I'll do all the talking.
Now, one of your recurring guests, Smug, has actually been banned or blocked by Shane Davis. He couldn't even handle him. So,
really? Who? Oh, is that Amit? Is that Amit?
Yeah,
it's got to be Amit, right? Oh shit! Poor Amit. Where is Amit? Where is that snake? He's probably slithering around here somewhere.
Shut the fuck up, Jabba. Stupid.
Jabba makes many excellent points.
You're stupid. You're dumb.
Free Amit. Fuck Amit. No free Amit. Fuck Amit. Well, I guess continue more CG news, I guess. I mean, why not? Do you guys see this?
No,
Forced Adversity has declared victory over Comicsgate. He said it's dead.
Who?
Again?
Yep.
So is Forced Adversity trying to be like a low-rent comic book hut? Is that his angle?
He's claimed victory, and so he's done with CG now.
Why don't you fill the chat in, Dean, on who Forced Adversity is? Why don't you fill us in on him?
He's just some giant faggot.
Who wears a Captain America mask on camera?
It looks like he's wearing panties on his face.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Blue plastic panties,
fully marinated.
He's wearing a chastity belt on his head.
That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like some new guy. He's late to the party. He's talking smack about Ethan and Comicsgate and
bitch ass cut.
Yeah, made a video where he challenged Richard C. Meyer to a fight me IRL, bro, and fucking.
We need this actually.
Yeah, he's actually friends with Nerdette, but then I heard through the grapevine that Nerdette and him had a falling out, and they all blocked each other.
Hashtag romance, maybe.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Give how much time you find out? That's how much time do you figure out that was a hashtag romance situation?
Well, maybe it's a Forced Adversity creeping on her, and that's the issue.
Exactly. That's fuck I said.
Well, that's not romance, so that's one guy.
Yeah, but
creeping on a girl.
Liam Gray hashtag romance. It would be the same thing.
So this is his
channel. Ryzie too. What the fuck did I do to Lord Nemesis? I think I've been quiet for like the past 20-30 minutes because I forgot I thought I already left the fucking live stream. So what the fuck, dude? The fuck did I do to you, Nemesis? Ninja? Fuck you, Ryzie.
Oh, wow. He was listening.
Brother Gaius would like to all let us know that Amit's house was destroyed by a tsunami. Yeah, I feel bad for Amit. That's horrible. Horrible news.
Vicky, how dare you?
And Dean.
You destroyed
black
freaking
magic.
Speak of the devil and he appears. Look at that.
I know, right? It's kind of creepy. Happy birthday, Jabba.
Happy birthday, Jabba.
Amit says Smug has still not got laid going into the first week of January for your information. Thank you for the update, Amit. Thank you for keeping me on my toes, keeping me motivated. And Brother Guy says, Amit, you survived, thank God. Yes, I'm sure God had nothing to do with it. And Colonel Morg says, oh, okay, yeah, so how come my good friend Crescent is supporting forced adversity? Anyone have any idea? Well, it's funny you mention that, because we were going to talk about that. So this is Forced Adversity's channel. He's got around 4,700 subs. Pretty, I mean, shit, it's larger than my channel, so I'm not gonna talk smack. Here's his eulogizing Comicsgate. Let's have a good look at him. Actually, where is he? Let's have a good look at him. We won't play this shit because he likes striking people. He's a bitch.
Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! Fuck him.
Yeah, there was no sound and we're not playing it. But this is the man himself. This is Forced Adversity.
Okay.
I've seen this ninja.
Have you?
He's the biggest crybaby motherfucking cunt stain that exists.
What was he crying about? What was he crying about?
That's a cool Captain America
anything
count,
that any
cool
person that isn't fucking goddamn liberal crybaby, I've fucking been born with a finger in my fucking vagina. That's this guy. Look at him. Captain America's cock. Yeah, you ain't Captain America, bitch. You're Captain America fucking cock junior.
You guys remember
Get
Captain
the
Frugal?
fuck out of here.
That was
I will
Frugal's bit.
smack that mask off you with my fucking dick.
I remember
Captain Frugal's OG CG, and he always wore Captain America mask whenever he appeared on camera.
I thought that was Stingray from Cobra Kai.
Seems like a bitch move to me.
He looks like Stingray on Cobra Kai, that loser.
Why would you try to be Captain America when you can never?
So is this guy like done talking about Comicsgate then? So he just declared his own victory? Is that the deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, basically he's like, I don't want to cover Comicsgate anymore because it's dead and I won, so I'm not going to cover it anymore. So
I think he claimed that it's dead because of him. Like he beat it.
You'd think he
But you know what? You know what? Just be a spiteful cunt. I'm fucking putting the CG badge on again.
Maybe
Fuck you.
Comicsgate deranged
Just
syndrome.
to spite
Derangement
you ginger Captain America wannabe. You
gotta make it better than CG. You gotta make it super
I'll
CG.
see you in the goddamn octagon of war.
CG died and raised from the dead 3 days later. You know, CG, super CG.
The game back at
I'm gonna have ginger babies with his mom.
Yeah, so that was his last video on
SCG.
Yeah, just wait till we go Ultra Instinct.
He looks like he's just like a basic grifter, just going whatever's like hot and just covering it, right? He's covering Indie Ignore, he's covering Geeks and Gamers, you know, like he's just a sourpuss kind of grifter kind of guy who latches on to people. That's his grift.
Yeah.
Well, he also put out this video a week earlier where he's actually rehabilitating Comicsgaters. Dane helps 2 Comicsgaters wake up. And he's actually going out there and rehabilitating the Comicsgate community. He's converting them, guys. He's helping them.
Like Testify and John.
He's like one of those guys who deprograms people out of cults, right? Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. And you'll never guess who one of them was. It was a real familiar face. So let's watch the clip.
Yeah, I mean, I know, buddy. Nobody who's in a cult thinks they're in a cult, but thank you for your,
Dude, Vox Day. You're in the movement of Vox Day.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
you're in the movement of Ethan Van Sciver and Vox Day and Chuck Dixon, like just in their own words,
right.
like do you think there were good Nazis?
I appreciate that you see the point in that, Mike. And I think Captain James Biggians said that was fair to say as well. Yeah, I'm not just like a screeching blue-haired SJW. I'm looking at this very pragmatically.
Well, I find this very offensively because they say that they weren't good. They say that they weren't good Nazis, And I remember, and I
That's
shit
what I
you
was
not,
stuck on.
my grandfather told me this story when I was like 16 or 17 years old. And he said to me, he's like, you know about like the Nazis and the World War and blah, blah, blah. And he was a Jewish. And he goes,
what?
I mean,
He
I
was
don't
a
mean the Jewish.
He was a Jewish.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were Jew. All right. He was a Jew.
A
Now,
Jew.
the fact is,
You're right.
shut up. Let me finish my story. Now, what he said to me is he's like, one day I was, and obviously this makes no goddamn sense. Because I started like adding up the time, like periods. I don't think it could be true, but you never know. He used to love a good story, my grandfather.
Yeah, but he clearly couldn't tell one, Ryzie.
No. I haven't finished it. I haven't even started it. I haven't even started it. I'm Lorenzo in it. All right. Okay.
The correct response is cool story, bro.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. I got my hand up.
Ryzie Lee has the conch.
But nonetheless, anyway. So the fact is that one day he was like in a Jewish household. And then the Nazis were coming for all of them, and they had to hide, and they'd have to like get potatoes and like stick them with like a very long stick. Like he had a really good irrelevant story. I don't know if it's lying. I mean, because like I said, he would have been a great storyteller if it's a fucking lie. But nonetheless, he fucking told me. And then one day, I was hiding underneath the bed as a house was getting fucking raided. And then all I've seen was these shiny little fucking shoes. And this guy, he pulled me out. And like in German, he grabs me and he looks at me with a pocket knife. And he points it right to my eyes. And he goes, eat. And what I hadn't noticed is that he put a fucking little meat tray thing, like a military meal thing or some shit on the ground. And he goes, eat it. And my grandfather kept looking up at him and saying, like, please, yes. Like, but he was Jewish and he was German and they didn't know each other's language. And so he fucking... Yeah, he ends up
This
eating
is Schindler's
the meal.
List. You watched this in a movie, Inglourious Bastards.
Wait, is this a real movie? Like, did he steal this from a movie?
Fucking Ryzie.
No, I didn't steal this. This is what my grandfather told me.
Hold on, Ryzie.
Your grandfather told you Inglourious.
I've got to catch up on some.
It wasn't an Inglourious Bastard, that's for sure, because he was dead by Inglourious Bastards came out.
Ryzie, Bean has a question for you. She asks, I heard on Twitter Australia has fallen. Is this true, gentlemen? And she's clearly talking to you. How's Australia doing?
Oh, yeah. No, we are definitely close. Hey, you know for sure, Smug. Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're pretty fucked right now.
Are you guys broadcasting from the quarantine camp?
No, I'm safe in my house. Safe in my house. And Beans, he was a Jewish. That's fucking right.
No.
My neighbor was a Nazi.
No. This guy, he wasn't joking. Like, I don't think he like got it from.
Beans worried where the story was going. It's pretty funny.
No,
Anyway.
because he just like it got by the end of it, like he says he got pulled out, and then this guy fucking said to him, like, he gave him this tuner or some shit and then fed him. You know, he probably fucking did lie. He was a notorious fucking liar. I just realized that was a lie. You fucking little cunt.
He watches this movie. Hey, Ryzie, let me tell you this story about what happened when I was in these camps.
Shut up, motherfucker. I wouldn't believe you. He wasn't even my actual grandfather. He's like my nana fucking married him, but he was way nicer.
Now you're distancing yourself, huh?
No, fuck you. No, I still love it. I always thought it was a bullshit fucking story to begin with.
Right.
He wasn't cool. Like,
well, a good yarn is always valued, right?
Anyway, the plot twist from our little story, one of the comic skaters that Forced Adversity managed to save was Captain James Biggins, who was also known as the Gentleman Mr. Crescent, who is one of Testify's mods. So, yeah.
Yay.
There we go. Yay. I finally got to finish my story. Not that
your story
like fuck you, Lorenzo. You fucking cocksucker little
a
cunt.
Jewish and a knife.
That's a funny. Sorry,
Schindler's List to Electric Boogaloo.
Lorenzo's comment smug.
Well, where's Lorenzo's? That was a brilliantly confusing and meandering story. Ryzie wins the Lorenzo Award.
Mm-hmm.
And Bean would just like to say, Ryzie, she loves you. She loves you.
Ha! Suck a dick, Lorenzo. Bam!
Jesus Christ.
No, I love you, Lorenzo. You're my ninja.
And everyone's actually agreeing that Ryzie's story was better than mine.
Yeah, his had a knife.
Yeah, I didn't even know what your story was. I already forgot.
Yeah, what were you even talking about, Smug?
It doesn't fucking matter. Forced adversity. It doesn't matter.
After the
All right,
war,
what
the
was the
Nazis
other
saved
topic
me.
you had
At
brought
knife
up?
point.
No. You had a bunch. Let's go into the other ones.
All right. Well, our next topic is about our dear friend, good friend of the show, Ethan Ralph.
Piece of shit. Two-faced fag.
He's not very happy with us. No,
he'll be all
but
right.
Why doesn't Ralph love us? I don't even know who he is, but I already feel heartbroken because I don't know who he is.
I didn't hear what he said. Can you say it again?
It's a big old
I
fat
don't
guy.
know who he is.
Yeah, can we see him again?
Or a little fat guy.
That guy?
Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to play the video. Never mind.
Don't ask Smug to do things, Finn. How dare you?
Okay.
You've confused.
You there, Smug?
Smug?
You broke him, Finn. Are you proud of yourself?
Good job.
They got him.
Oh, you gotta carry the show now. That Ethan
Ah.
Ralph, what a scumbag, huh?
Why you carry the show? Why you two?
I don't know what the story is with Ethan Ralph.
You know,
Dean, do you have any idea what the
Ethan
deal
Ralph
is with
is
that?
you're a basic as shit. You know
guys,
what?
I'm gonna just go. This is too much.
Why you have people like Australians, because none of you can do shit on your own.
Dude, the host is Australian and he did.
Basic ass fucking Americans. Hey,
Yeah, the host is
it's
Australian
because
and he
he's got a
fumbled his
fucking-
hosting duties.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Wait, is he back?
No.
No, he's not back. Well,
I
then
think
there you
Steve
go.
Irwin would do a better job right now.
I was in the back room because
I
apparently there's
think
another.
Steve Irwin would do a better job on your entire fucking
Oh, shit, there's
life,
a lot of
but I
snakes.
didn't fucking judge you for that. Huh?
There was two sneak peeks. I
That'd be
thought I
very
was on, but it was a
hateful thing to
different
say,
one.
for fuck's sake. Oh, Flux or says, for fuck's sake, mute Ryzie. Well, for
Piece of
fuck's
shit. Two-faced fag.
Ethan Ralph, very unhappy with you, Ryzie.
Very.
But he just got a
You know
point.
what?
Hey,
You know
When
what?
Ethan Ralph is tough but fair.
I didn't even know who that fucking cunt stain is, so they can fuck me sideways for all I care, because I still won't even recognize
want
the
that,
size of their
Ryzie.
dick because they
His
don't
porno
have one.
was released. You don't want
Well,
him to fuck you.
He got himself into a bit of trouble recently because he's facing revenge porn charges. And while on the way to his trial, he took a snowy back road and got bogged in and had to have a based black farmer tow him out with a tractor, which is kind of funny if you know who Ethan Ralph is. He's not exactly a fan of the TJs. And then he pled guilty.
Fuck you, brother, guys. The Australians are the reason we lost the fucking Vietnam War. We were one of the only fucking countries that backed up your fucking goddamn false fucking war. Fuck you. Did you see the fucking French help you out of the fucking war that you backed up? Because it wasn't even the American war. It was the French bullshit. And then you
Ryzie, are you
fucking
saying
went in there
Australians
like
were
a
as
bunch of
effective as the
fucking
French?
dipshits. Thinking, oh, I'm going to solve every goddamn problem. And made a fucking bunch of asses out of yourselves. Fuck you.
We had helicopters.
Yeah, well, guess what? They had fucking bazookas and they shot those out of the sky every time they fucking showed up, didn't they?
Well, no, they just shot him with guns, but still.
Lots of guns.
Lots of guns.
Well, I guess the moral of the story is Ethan Ralph, who was getting charged for revenge pornography against his 18-year-old girlfriend when he released the sex tape, pled no contest and was found guilty and was given a year's suspended sentence. There's your story. There's the resolution, guys.
So a slap on the wrist, basically.
No, it means
no jail time.
I don't think so. No jail time.
He's got too much money to stay in jail.
How much money is Ethan
You
Ralph?
got no time for that.
Who would film a porn with that guy?
Some idiot. Well Hung and Dung says, this isn't very diverse. Bring on some colored people. We only just got rid of Spirit Jr. Well Hung.
Well, he was
left
tired
on his
anyway.
own volition.
He was tired, yeah.
He was tired. I
think,
guess we could...
How does he stay? How does he? I mean, what's his views like? What's his? I mean, I haven't watched a kill stream and probably since the riots or whatever. But do you know how many views he gets? Anybody?
He's not on YouTube. So he's in Odyssey now. He's alienated all his old friends, though, right?
Yeah, he got thrown off YouTube. When he was on YouTube, he was getting, I think, like between 17 to 22,000 live viewers a stream. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nowhere near those numbers anymore, though, right?
Yeah,
I don't
nowhere
know.
near. He went to D Live, got kicked off, went to Stream Me, burnt that site to the ground, went back to D Live, got kicked off, and now I think he has his own. He's got his own platform, his own website where he streams.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Poor Ethan Ralph. He's had it pretty rough.
Who do you think will win in a fight, Jack Murphy?
I mean, that guy,
Jack
you know,
Murphy or who?
really, when you think honestly about
That's gonna happen.
anything,
That's right.
in true life, honestly, no, serial, super serial. I'm being real right now. I'm being real right now, guys. All right,
They totally killed the Jack Murphy
right.
thing. Everyone
Come
was
on,
like,
right.
chicken
I'm
emojis
being,
and
I'm
Tipple's
being
chat.
serial, right.
Now the swatting thing just like, killed all that.
No. The fact is, I'm being super serial, right? The fact is this guy, he thinks that like he's gonna save the world, you know, and like it's amazing because the fact is like
Ethan Ralph does
isn't
not
that
think he's
we
gonna save the
all want to
world.
do like as human beings
What the fuck are you
and
talking
as like what or not, just to go through life and like
Yeah, we're talking about a guy who got charged with fucking
Ethan Ralph
Black
is some loser. He's some drunk
I will
loser. He doesn't
mute,
think he's
I
gonna
will
save the
mute
world.
your fucking comment. I wonder if I've got a fucking link, wrench. Oh no, I don't, because I'm not a wrench bitch.
Shut the fuck
Don't
up.
wrench in his head,
No,
Ryzie.
you would block everybody.
Right, you shut the fuck up, Spirit Junior. If
Yeah,
I
you
want to
were
listen
trying to
to
block
a
him.
fucking goddamn drunk simp, I will listen to one.
Spirit
You know,
Junior.
there's like 6 other people here though. You've been doing all the talking.
I've been
Who did
doing
we
all the
lose?
talking. I just shut my mouth for the past fucking 20 minutes, motherfucking ninja.
We lost Dean. Bye, Dean.
Oh yeah, he said he was.
You know
fed up
what?
with it, like
You
20
know
years
what?
ago.
Fuck. I'm a monster. I'll leave.
No, you don't have to leave.
But I'll leave on this note.
You when you want to leave.
I thought he was gonna say something.
I thought he was going to say something too. Oh well, good.
Sound
'Cause
of
finally,
silence.
finally, we can get through this fucking. Oh, there's only 2 topics left. Jesus Christ, there's 2 topics left,
I tell Ryzie to leave.
and that was Tim Pool was swatted.
Oh yeah.
That sucks.
Tim Pool was swatted. So I got another clip for you guys. It's the clip there. Let's check it out. Roll the clip, John. Wait, do I have it? Okay, yeah. Roll the clip, Johnny.
Pandemics, and there's only 4 cases of them that didn't result in a revolt or large-scale protest afterwards. And they actually announced a number of times.
Yeah, the cops just walked in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Should we? Yeah, that I was looking at my notes and I was like,
did somebody swat you?
Yep, somebody swatted us.
Did they really?
Yep, somebody swatted us. So that's
How do you know? How do you know?
I have somebody texting me.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so Tim's gonna go
Wow.
take care of
So,
business.
yeah, just a police officer
stroll
entered
it in.
here, looked around because it looks like someone swatted this live broadcast here.
Glad they didn't come in here bussing, man.
When you're talking about riots and pandemics and the cops walk in.
Wow.
That's right. Swatted.
So this whoever did this swatting just did Jack Murphy the biggest favor because this is going to completely take over now and all the so long told the chicken emojis.
Well, we do have a suspect in the chat. Distant Warrior would like to say, I want to state for the record that I did not dox Tim Pool, which is a joke from a previous show where the Distant was trying to show us Tim Pool's house. For some reason, he had pictures of it. And Jack Stafford says, if I wanted to listen to a drunken abo, I'd go to the south side of Grafton and hang out in the Centrelink office. Jesus Christ. And Well Hung says, Tim Pool's neighbors called the cops on him for sitting on their fence too much. That's pretty good. So what do you guys think about Tim Pool? What do you honest opinions? What do you think about the guy?
He has no integrity and no principles.
You said it about everybody.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm saying it about Tim Pool in this moment.
Yeah.
What was that, Tank? You're a little low. Is your volume all right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Why didn't they show the cop?
I was going to say that Tim Pool seems to suffer from a terminal case of cranial rectal insertion.
I mean, if you have a cop there, why wouldn't you show it? Like,
They
on
did.
the camera.
That guy that walked right in front of the camera, that was the cop. And then he walked out of the room. That's it.
I didn't kick Ryzie. He left, guys. He left. He left of his own volition.
I think it was Finn's fault, actually. Finn called out his bad etiquette. Really offended Ryzie's sensibilities.
You were accusing him of being friends with a pedo, Spiritscar.
Well, if you roll the tape back, I never said any such thing. I was making a general statement. If certain individuals personalize that statement, that's on them.
Well, I think Tim Pool's kind of milquetoast. He says what everybody's thinking and wants ass pats for it. I mean, he's been getting a little bit better.
Someone brought up a good point. Tim Pool always calls out people. Will give up your job and do this for the fight. Tim Pool is the biggest cuck. There's so many topics he won't touch with a 10-foot pole. Certain guests he'll never have on his show, but yet he makes these ridiculous demands of other people that they should turn their lives upside down for the good fight. You're not doing that, Tim, for the sake of your fucking YouTube channel and your super chats. So Tim Pool's full of shit. Real asshole.
He was a jerk to W7. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, you talking about that shit. Spiritscar talking about that Jack Murphy shit when that first happened. He's like,
that was funny.
He did make a point. Tim ain't totally wrong about that, but that's not something that one person is gonna matter. Like everyone's got to do that and say fuck.
Yeah, but if you look at his Vice, the shit that he's doing on Vice, man, that shit is fucking work. It was all woke as fuck, man.
Oh yeah, well, whatever. Yeah,
Well, Tim Pool has been accused of being a grifter, right? He moves right because that's the way the wind's blowing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And, it does seem like
Well,
a
he's
lot
a
of his
lefty
positions are
libertarian.
just positions of convenience. Gesundheit.
Whatever.
Bless you. Yeah.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
I think that he makes money.
And the cops in this scenario sound like they cool, like they didn't go in guns blazing. They went in casually and just checked it out, and no one got hurt. So, good for the cops that nothing bad happened. But I think they did Tim Pool a big favor, whoever called in that swatting, because now this story is going to take over, and Tim Pool gets to look like a victim.
I think I know who swatted Tim Pool. I have a theory, and I think it came straight from the top, and it was this man right here.
things to cover here, but I look to Dr. Sherwood. Are we moving?
Joe Biden, wake up. Joe Biden, wake up. 9/11.
One of the things that I strongly believe is
Joe Biden, wake up.
I should probably go home. I'm tired.
Joe Biden, wake up.
Joe. I'm tired.
Joe Biden.
What's happening?
Joe Biden,
What's happening? Joe. Hello, Mr. President. Wake up.
You should have to pay nearly $6,400 more than you would today.
That's our president.
Beautiful.
That's so creepy. Holy
What
shit.
do you think, Spiritscar? Was that very David Lynchian? I think that was.
Well, it's more tragic and nightmarish because that's reality.
Yeah. It's fucking scary, and it's happening right now. That's not like years ago. That's now.
Oh, you don't like the Orwell fucking world? I'm having a fucking blast.
Now, some people would say like Reagan in his last couple of years was on that same decline, so I guess it's just about the handlers and the
Yeah, but at
decisions
least
they
he
make
had
behind
some
the scenes,
good
right?
years, though. Fucking this guy went into it like that.
That's true.
He's got a good year, right? Fucking
He's gonna Benjamin Button this shit.
tired motherfucker.
Did I drop acid?
Meanwhile, you got Kamala Harris going on fucking TV tonight talking about fucking how the insurrection was the most violent fucking thing ever, and how there's freaking gonna be.
She was trying to say it was worse than 9/11 and all that.
Yeah,
they're fucking
And
crazy.
Kamala Harris can't keep any staff members by there. Everyone like quits around her. Like she just must be such a crazy cunt that she can't
Yeah.
even keep like an assistant.
That's right. You should
Well,
be her
no, they
assistant.
probably leave when they find out that she's fucking talking to Lucifer and shit in her office, and they're like, "Holy shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here."
I believe that.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, they have the pentagrams all burnt into the floor, and that's why they have the rug in the middle.
Some creepy ass shit. But we have some good news, everybody. Good news, everybody.
Okay.
You too can be a smillionaire.
Millionaire.
Wow.
My stonks are up.
Stonks.
GameStop, baby. It's back. It is fucking back.
They never left, man. I've
What
seen
were
those
their
stores
low?
around. They haven't closed for
second
one day.
chance.
Man.
Let's go last year.
Yeah, what's their low on that shit?
Damn it.
When were they hit? When they
damn it.
crashed back in fucking February last year?
$18 this time last year today. Then you had
Okay,
the
cool.
Wall Street bets shit, get them up to $347. Holy shit.
That's when I
Then it
bought.
dips right back down though.
Yep.
Damn.
But it's
Checkpoint.
hold-
You're supposed
hold
to
and
buy
steady.
low, sell high. That's the formula.
No, you follow the trends.
GameStop, baby.
Look
Where
at
they
those
at now?
stonks.
So 130. Well, they're at $130. They were at 400 though, 330 up there.
Yeah, that was at the hype. That was at the hype.
What's the
of all
next
mania.
peak? 300. When was that one? In the summer of 2021.
That was 27th of January, and then the next peak was 325 on the 29th, 2 days
No, the next
later.
biggest peak. The next biggest one, not the next one over. That one right there. Yeah.
$302, June 9th. So
And they're only at 130 now.
they're at 130.
Yeah, fuck that fucking stock. You're supposed
Yeah,
to buy
they're
that
sold.
shit that one day and sell it that next day, like when you fucking
That's
cash
right.
in.
Well, I hope GameStop sticks around just as a store or anything. I'm not going to invest in their stock or anything like that, but it's nice having some physical stores that sell geek stuff.
Do you want to know why they're rallying? It's because they're gonna get into crypto and NFTs.
I can buy my
NFT
NFTs directly in shop. All right.
Yeah, get your NFTs from GameStop. Yeah, there you
Man,
go, guys.
suck a dick.
That NFT bubble is never gonna pop.
Definitely
Never.
not now with GameStop.
Never.
Never ever.
Ever. I'm gonna start making
But
that.
at the same time, if you put out a digital comic, say at like $5, $10, you could set that up as an NFT and have each one basically worth initially $5. And then the price of that would actually basically escalate or decline depending on the market value.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's all a scam. You see, Tarantino's getting in on the NFT.
The internet's a scam too. Fuck, man. One day you guys are gonna find out that internet is fucking nothing but a scam.
Tarantino's cashing on the whole NFT thing and selling officially licensed Tarantino NFTs. It's like, are you that hard up for money?
Yeah,
dude?
there's
Like,
also
why don't you
porn
just-
on the internet. What's that worth?
Why don't you just shut up and make some films, dude? What are you doing selling NFTs? Come on.
Right.
Stonks.
Shit. By the dip. Yeah, well, you know what? Let's take a quick music intermission break. So if you need to get up and grab another drink, guys, go to the bathroom, grab a snack. Let's meanwhile take a trip back to memory lane when everything was good and we liked the stock.
We like the stock. We like the stock. We like the stock. Yes, we like the stock. 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 Yes, we like the stock. 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 Yes, we like the stock.
GameStop.
We like the stock. We like the stock. Yes, we like the stock. 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 Yes, we like the stock. We like the stock. We like the stock. We like the stock. Yes, we like the stock. 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 Yes, we like the stock. We like the stock.
Stop. Power to the players. Power to the players. Power to the players.
There were a lot of people on this 2 million person subreddit who thought it was very funny.
Yes!
2 million people can get together in a subreddit, think it's really funny, spamming, rocket emojis.
Yes!
Stop. Power to the players. Power to the players. Power to the players. Power to the players.
Cool.
Yeah. More
Radical.
drinks.
Good.
That was our end. That's how we keep Testify out of the show. If he was watching that, he's probably seizing on the floor and foaming. Sorry, Testify. Sorry.
That's like your Testify raid, right?
Just one step closer.
Yep.
KSS asks, go to the bathroom and grab a snack. Who keeps snacks in the bathroom? I have a fridge. A mini
Your
fridge.
bathroom, he gets a
right,
snack.
I have a mini fridge right next to my toilet, KSS. I live like a king. I got hoagies in there, cupcakes, all sorts of shit.
In a
How do you stop
toilet
from peeing
reservoir.
on it in the night?
The reservoir.
The little fecal particles, like that's just seasoning, right?
Brother Gaius says, I know the show isn't over yet, but I just wanted to say this is by far the worst show you've ever done, Smug. Well done. Yeah, it's I don't know.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. Can't be worse than
I can't help but feel partly responsible.
Can't be worse than that 4-hour Ryzie fucking stream. Holy shit.
Oh, the New Year's stream.
Was it that one? What a fucking wreck. Gee whiz.
Oh,
I just wanted that. I just wanted that show to fucking end.
That
I
was
wanted
hard.
it to end.
That was rough, man. But whatever.
It was fucking rough.
It is.
I don't know. How much longer do we want to keep this going? Are you going to stream after this, Finn? Are you going to do a morning stank?
No, not really. I don't think
really?
I should.
No, we've got 31 people watching. We could get everyone to jump over there. What?
Is that what you? Is that? I don't know. I really.
You can't let down your audience, Finn. You gotta.
I really shouldn't.
respect your audience.
There's not really much for me to offer.
That never stopped you before, Finn.
Oh, I'm all out of topics now. We talked about everything. We talked about Comicsgate. We talked about Tim Pool. We talked about Ethan Ralph. We talked about GameStop. That's all I had. That's all I had.
Yeah, that Tim Pool swatting ruined the whole Jack Murphy thing, because everyone's really roasting Tim with that, but now that's going to wash over. That's a shame.
Do you think it was because of the Jack Murphy stuff that he did get swatted? Do you think like a group of trolls out there just...
Maybe it was someone in Jack Murphy's group. That would be a good way to change the narrative, huh? Who knows?
Oh, you mean like a sympathy thing? Like, oh, look at these trolls. They swatted us because of the Jack Murphy hate. Calm down, guys. And then everyone's expected to calm down.
Well, no, I don't think... Well, maybe somebody in Jack Murphy's camp did it, because then that changes the story, right? Because Tim Pool's chat was filled with nothing but chicken emojis and like demanding that Tim Pool like acknowledge the Jack Murphy saying Tim Pool was not acknowledging it, but now this swatting happened. Now that's gonna take over the narrative. So,
and then you find out that Tim Pool swatted himself.
Classic Scooby-Doo twist.
It was Tim Pool all along.
It was to save the freaking carnival. And he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those drunks on the internet.
Got 30 people watching this?
I don't know why. I went downstairs to get a beer, and you remember that huntsman I was talking about in your stream, Finn? It's right on my door, my front door. I'm gonna try and get it out.
He's gonna freaking there's something he's watching. There's like bugs coming in and out.
He's a big motherfucker. It's fucking huge.
He's not gonna bite you, will he?
Oh, their bite hurts, but they're not venomous. They're just big, and I don't want it crawling on me.
Would they crawl on you?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
They fucking crawl on people.
Are they dumb?
I mean, most spiders are dumb, aren't they?
You know anybody that's died from a spider out there?
Fucking plenty of people.
There's many things.
Australia.
Oh, I know, but I mean, do you know anybody?
Smug, Mitch said on that last stream that he was open to go into more streams, like just saying if it feels right. But maybe you should try to get Mitch on for an interview and see how that goes.
Come on,
he's got a book to sell.
Get out of here! Don't run that way. Go down. Not on the roof. Down, you motherfucker. Yes.
Gonna drop on you.
Yes. It went out. All right, get the fuck out of here. Whew. Motherfucker. That's the second one of these fuckers I've had to get out. I don't know what fucking breeding. They're fucking big, man. Ferret was making fun of me. Oh, Smeeg is scared of spiders. Ferret, you'd be scared of a spider too, the size of a fucking tennis ball. Shut the fuck up.
Aw. You gotta think for spiders, huh? Get rid of the guy then.
I don't like killing them. They're
no, I
fun.
said just kick them out the house.
No, because when you kill them, they release millions of their babies.
Well, the huntsmans aren't venomous, and they eat like fucking redbacks, which are like the black widows of Australia.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. He's waiting for. He's probably sitting there waiting for because he's seeing it, or she, or I don't know. The spider's waiting for something to come back. That's why. That's probably why he's sitting there. Because he's seeing it. He's seeing that shit.
Don't those things jump like crazy too?
The huntsmans don't jump, but they're fucking fast, dude. Because they got really fucking long legs, like really long legs.
Cover ground pretty fast. Are you just don't want to stream, or are you? I mean, we're hanging out, we're drinking, right?
Yeah, I just cracked another beer.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
Or I mean, a movie that you like, that you know.
Well,
how about Spiritscar too? We got Spiritscar. Spiritscar's a movie guy.
Don't get Spiritscar talking about movies.
Yeah, he's good.
What? What's that mean?
Try to find a movie that both of you agree on, or everybody agrees on, but both of you.
The Forbidden Zone.
Oh, great. Let's ask this guy.
Bring up some images. No, I'm just
Let's ask this guy what his favorite movie is. Hi, Amit. How are you?
Oh, Schindler's List.
Your favorite movie?
Schindler's List.
My favorite movie.
And we also have joining us Rebel Comics. What's up, Larry?
I said, hail, brother.
Hail, bud.
Oh, you missed Ryzie. I freaking ran him off. I didn't
You
mean
ran
to.
off Ryzie. What?
Yeah. Leave it
Yeah,
up to me.
Finn.
Leave it
What
up
do you
to
mean
me.
to Ryzie? Real dickhead move.
Sorry.
Then you bullied
I did it with
Steven
love.
Brewster off.
Well, he didn't have to
Now
leave.
you're
He
gonna
just.
bully Ryzie.
I'm sorry. He gets bored. That's the thing, though. He gets bored, and then he just kind of tries to keep himself awake by doing, that shit.
Oh, we lost Amit.
Yep.
Oh.
He was very loud with his microphone now. Very quiet now.
I didn't kill it, brother, guys. I grabbed my umbrella and kept banging the roof, like right next to it, and it ran down from the roof and out the door. And then I
Give
shut
me a
the
movie, Spiritscar.
Dark Man.
Dark Man.
Yeah.
You know that movie?
Yeah, the Liam Neeson movie. You've seen it, haven't you?
It's not. Oh, no.
Sam Raimi, because he couldn't get the rights to Shadow, so he did Dark Man.
It came out in the mid '90s.
Yeah,
mid to late '90s.
That's
or maybe
old
even
school
93,
Liam Neeson.
94.
That was before Schindler's List.
Right.
James Hayes here says studies find that arachnids demonstrate genuine cognition. They are actually quite smart. Scientists are developing a method of genuine communication
Give me
with
another
them
one.
based on web vibrations. Okay.
Dick Tracy.
Oh, cool. You guys remember Dick Tracy?
I remember the horrible adaptation movie of it. Who the fuck?
That was a good movie. What are you talking about? It was like
Oh,
totally.
man, it was so cheesy. Fuck.
Well, it's the spirit of what they were doing. I love the bright yellow coat and all the villains.
If you're like a Dick Tracy fan,
Dude, there is no Dick Tracy in here. You fucking get they got fucking Flipper in here. They got a movie called Fletch, and they don't have fucking Dick Tracy.
Fletch with a
How
Chevy
the-
Chase movie.
No, I think I
You're
got
looking for a movie to watch and you're asking for suggestions. Is that what you're doing?
Footloose. Well, I'm saying for you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask you because I want to give me a movie to get the next one.
There you go. Amit says Dark City. That's a good movie.
where are you seeing all these shitty movies at, Finn? Fuck.
There's a website that has a movie.
Like Tubi?
Yeah, not a website he's paying for. Yeah, some like free shit.
They got every movie though.
What is it? Crackle? What is it?
What movie did he say? I don't see that either. What?
Dark
They got-
City. Yeah, I think you need.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're just looking at like public domain shit on like YouTube or something.
No, they got Dawn of the Dead, Day After Tomorrow, Days Are Still, Days of Thunder, Days of Confused, Dead Poet Society, Death Becomes It, Death Smoochie. They got all these movies. They got Deep Blue Sea, Death Trap, Death Impact, Footloose, fucking Four Christmases, Freddy vs. Jason, Freaky Friday, Frequency Friday, Friday the 13th, Friday Rotten Tomatoes, Fright Night, Frighteners, From Dusk Till Dawn, From Hell, From Here to Eternity, Frozen Fugitive, Full Metal Jacket. What was the Full Metal Jacket?
Hey, what'd you guys think of From Hell? Like, if you never read the book, I think that movie looks like it's cool. It
Right,
looks awesome.
The Johnny Depp one where he's
Yeah,
the
about Jack the
detective.
Ripper.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I like Heather Graham, I think her name is.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
it looks
that is
cool. It looks beautiful cinematography and art direction, but like it's nothing like the book. The book is so much better.
Look at Checkpoint screen.
Yeah, I know that Checkpoint that's exactly what was happening, except it was above the door and I had an umbrella and I kept tapping next to it and it ran over the frame of the door and outside and then I shut the door. I don't like killing them. I don't like killing huntsmen.
Dude,
They're
you live
fine.
in an area where spiders are as big as your fucking hand.
Yeah, they're fucking.
You know what I mean? Like, Jesus.
He's chilling up there. He just ain't fucking with him. Get the hell out of my house.
I just don't want to crawl on me when I sit.
If you try crushing that, it'd be crunchy, right?
If
You
you
need a
slept in a
hammer or something.
suicide pod, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Sleep in a suicide pod.
You guys talking about suicide pods earlier? Is that...
Yeah, that was our
Holy
first
fuck,
topic.
dude.
I'm
Look
trying
at
to bring
this
back
just fucking-
jokes.
Dude, it's a spider. Just get it, man. Fuck.
You gotta be. They're smart. They're
Man,
slick.
that's huge, though,
They're
man. You
fast.
gotta-
Dude,
Jack
no
Stafford's
joke.
got a Jack
I was
Stafford's
out.
got a question here. Oh, sorry,
Those
you got
hunts-
Tank.
Sorry, those huntsman spiders are no joke. I was training out in Fort Hood when I was in the Army, and I'm pulling a foot patrol. And it's like, seriously, there's like this spider about the size of my hand. I look down, and there's this spider. I'm like, okay, cool. That's a really cool spider. I got a good look at it, and I continue my foot patrol. So I'm counting off my little ranger beads, and I'm like, all right, I hit another kilometer. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to check around and just take a break for a minute. I look back. There's that spider. And I'm like, all right, okay, moving on. So I walked another kilometer. Turn back around. There's that damn spider. And I was like, oh, hell no. And it threw up its legs at me like it's like, "Rah, I'm going to get you." And I said, butt stroke series to the spider, move. And I don't know if I got it, but
Larry?
stick around to
So
find out.
you were getting chased by a spider for a kilometer.
For 2 kilometers, I was followed
2
by a
kilometers.
huntsman spider. Yeah, 2 clicks.
They're fucking fast too. Changing the subject away from spiders, Jack Stafford asks if anyone is watching the Book of Boba Fett. You
I
guys
am.
watching that?
I am.
What do you think? What do you think, Larry?
I thought the first episode was fucking god awful, and
Me too. Me too.
And I debated whether I was going to continue watching it, but it's Star Wars, so of course I'm going to watch, right?
No,
And I
it was
watched-
interesting seeing Boba Fett get out of the Sarlacc pit, like that shot of him in there, like all smushed.
That
That was just cool
yeah, I
seeing
like
that.
I just don't
there,
think I
there was
like
some
the-
bad CGI in that first one. The Sarlacc pit from the inside didn't look all that great, to be honest with you, either. If I was the writers with fucking Boba Fett, I would have just had him jetpack right the fuck out of there the second he went in it.
Yeah, he never used his jetpack once. Yeah.
That's what he did in the EU. He shot. There was a bar over the Sarlacc pit, and he shot a grappling thing, and used the jetpack to get out. But no, on here he punches his way out.
And not
What a
only does he
joke.
punch his way out, but he kind of like digs a tunnel and crawls out from underneath the sand. It was kind of weird looking. And then they had at the very end of it, they had that. And spoiler, guys, if you haven't watched it out there yet, they had this Goro monster that looks like something right out of Mortal Kombat with some kind of horrendous CGI that just really didn't fit Tatooine at all. And didn't really, it was like a throw in. Here's the beast of the week, the sort of
Yeah,
beast,
a random monster. Yeah, like it seemed kind of out of place.
So I'm like, I don't know about this fucking show, And then we get into the second episode, and the second episode turned me around, right? Because now we're kind of away from that. He's training with the Tuscans, and that's fine and cool, whatever, right? But I'm more interested in what's actually happening in present day. And what was really kind of cool about that was the Hutts, right? So you had the twin Hutts show up, and I'm like, this is getting interesting now. I want to see what the fuck happens now. And they didn't spend enough time with that, They did that for maybe about 5-10 minutes, and then the rest of the episode was all about him training with the Tuscans, right?
Well, you see, there was also some quote put up from the editor of Fangoria magazine from George Lucas, in 1980, saying that Boba Fett's a ruthless mercenary who will just do the dirtiest job for the highest bidder. But of course, in this new show, they have to make him a culturally sensitive, I'll rule, the Hutts rule with fear, I'll rule with respect and kindness. Sounds like a real pussy,
Well, you're talking about the guy who's supposed to be the most notorious banner in the galaxy. The problem with Boba Fett, and it's always been this, is that when you dive too much into a character that's supposed to be mysterious, you ruin it, right? So the more you explain about Boba Fett, the more you take away his mystique. It was the same thing with Wolverine. Once they explained how he got his adamantium skeleton and the Weapon X and all that, the character became really watered down. It'd be like if they go and try to explain Yoda and give a name for his race or.
Well, it's that thing with Joker. With the
Right.
Joker, he's not supposed to be known like that.
See, the more you explain some of these characters, what made Boba Fett cool was he was only in the movies for 4 minutes. He may have had a handful of lines, but he was so mysterious and he looked so badass that it just captured everyone's imagination.
But they already explained Boba Fett in the prequel trilogy, so
I know that was awful.
So that's the thing. Hold on. I don't
Larry,
wanna be
happy
as-
birthday.
Yes, sir.
Happy
critical
birthday, Larry.
in-
Happy birthday, Larry. Just a quick
Happy
question
birthday,
for Ryzie.
Larry.
Fuck,
I
how
got a
old am
quick
I now?
question.
Shit.
Quick question for you, Ryzie. Who were the good guys in Star Wars?
Me.
Me.
They were the good guys all along.
Yeah, honestly, I truly regret getting this fucking rebel symbol tattooed on my fucking hand, because the fact is that the Empire were right. They actually implemented jobs throughout the galaxy. What did the rebels do except for a bunch of Antifa propaganda bullshit where tearing down statues, tearing down goddamn monuments, and all in what? The right of freedom? Yeah, well,
So why was the Hut's
are
palace
you
empty
giving out
anyway?
free food?
Why wouldn't the Huts just move back in there? Why was it just empty? Like Jabba has
Well,
a
it
whole
was
family.
empty for a while because Bib Fortuna had sort of assumed the role of Jabba, right? And you know,
Well, that doesn't make sense because why wouldn't the Hutt's family come in and take over?
Well, it was sort of explained because Fett said, well, they're on Nalhutta, which is the Hutt's homeworld, doing debauchery, right? Because the Hutts are known for being very vain and sloth-like.
Like the Harkonnen?
Sort of, right? But then the twins show up, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, they have taken a new interest now in Tatooine. And the thing is that the Hutts lost Tatooine to the Empire. It's underneath Empire control. The Hutts just sort of hang out there, but it's not really it's not Hutt territory anymore. But now the Empire is also gone, right? So that
but they've had a lot of time. It seems like this is all just sloppy writing because it's like there's been a bunch of years since Return of the
Sure, I'm
Jedi.
just trying to explain it the best way I can. But you're right. I mean, that a lot of stuff probably should have happened sooner. I mean, you got guys that are basically trying to rewrite Star Wars history on the fly. Is what's happening, you know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, a lot of this stuff doesn't really hold up if you
but
just
the
think
thing
about
is,
it.
extended universe doesn't count anymore, dude.
And what was like Boba Fett doing? He was just like hanging around Tatooine like a loser, doing nothing for like years after he crawled out of that Sarlacc pit. Yeah, the Tusken Raiders had him for a minute, but he couldn't get his helmet. He couldn't get his helmet
Dude,
back from that douchebag.
that would be the smart thing to do. Why would you try to like become a fucking hit superhero
It was some like local
when
yokel
like
sheriff who had his
everyone is
costume and
already
Boba Fett
taking
couldn't
down
get his
like
costume
other
back from that
Empire
guy?
soldiers? Like, why would you want to put a target on your back?
Why couldn't Boba Fett get his costume back from some local yokel sheriff?
Well, he didn't know
Because the
local
yokel
sheriff
sheriff didn't have it at the time, and he also didn't know who had it.
Well, I mean, there's a couple of things here. The Jawas flat out punked out Boba Fett, right? And robbed
Well,
him.
yeah, you'd get punked out too if you'd fucking got sucked into a
Now,
cunt hole.
the sheriff got the armor from the Jawas, right? But Boba Fett didn't know where his armor ended up, right? That only happened, you know, obviously in The Mandalorian. We find all that out later. That's why Boba Fett never went after his armor, because he didn't know who had it. You know what I mean? Eventually he finds out, though, and that's part of Boba Fett's journey is what he did with the Tuskens, what he did with Mando, and what led up to that, and what he's doing now is sort of like three different things that are sort of filling in his time gap, all sort of.
Honestly, my biggest criticism with this fucking Boba Fett show is why do we have to give a shit about this fucking Sand People fucking goddamn arc that they've got going?
Well, because they introduced it in The Mandalorian, right? So we seen Boba Fett show up in The Mandalorian, and he's got the gaffy stick, and he's kicking ass with it.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
You want to know what the real problem is? Is that stupid Asian bitch on there? God, she's annoying.
No, I actually like her.
Really?
I like her.
No, I cannot stand her.
That's Yanzi Lee, right? It's hey Boba Fett, you gotta get the dumpling and $2.
No, she was one. Like honestly, I used to hate. I think she's the same bitch from Agents of Shield.
She is.
I hated her on there, but like she grew on me. Yeah, I like that bitch.
And the character's also in the animated series, The Bad Batch, right? And so I think, you know, coming up, we're going to see members. Yeah.
I think she's another
chance in the
character that's
Bad
just
Batch.
kind of pussifying Boba Fett.
She's one of the bounty hunters that tries to catch Alpha, the little kid that hangs out with him in the Bad Batch. Yeah, that's the same character. So
no, what I take her as is like she's like Boba Fett's fucking. Remember that bitch from fucking Attack on Clones?
None of that makes sense.
Remember the chick in Attack on Clones? She had that sniper rifle. She put the little virus, like little snake things to go kill. What's her name? Padme.
Sand Ninjas always ride single file Ryzie to hide their numbers.
KSS says she used to be on ER. I remember that show. My mother used to fucking watch that show.
Oh yeah, that was a
Morg says
long-running show too.
She voiced Milan too. Right.
Yeah, no, she's been around.
Did she? Holy shit!
R.I.P.
That's dope.
But I think you're going to see members of the Bad Batch show up in live action in the Boba Fett series. I
reckon we're definitely going to get it soon. You know, and I love it. And it's just the thing is that are they going to look exactly the same as the same fucking actor?
Well, it
That
probably
will be,
depends
like,
on which
pretty
one they
fucking
use, right?
stupid.
Because I wouldn't expect to see all 4 of them, but you might, maybe see, the leader show up or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I haven't seen the end of the show. I don't know if any of the characters die yet. I've watched the first half of
Yeah,
the
same here
series.
actually. I got through the first 10 and I haven't gone back yet, but I keep meaning to.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good show. It was just like I got tired of fucking I think they went on a break for about a week or 2, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'll just wait until the fucking shit's wrapped up.
You know the other thing too is why doesn't Boba Fett give a fuck about killing Han Solo like in the comics? It's like he just totally forgot about all of that. It's like he should be obsessed with trying to kill Han and everything. The guy fucking put him in a Starlight pit.
Well,
But
in the
no,
universe, right back in the day, he was sort of like that. He was vengeance, and eventually, him and Han sort of worked it out. And at one point, from what I know, Boba Fett actually trained one of Han's kids. You know what I mean? There's like a whole.
Fuck you, brother Gaius, you
that make Han
fucking
a cuss?
asshole. I'm not the only one that's been talking about Boba Fett. Fucking prick.
I'm sorry, I was looking at cat videos myself. Fuck you guys.
Send me those cat videos.
But we made a short question very long, but just to say, I think the second episode was far superior to the first, and it's made me, decide to give it a chance, right?
There you go, Ryzie.
Oh, you actually like the second? I actually like the first episode a lot more than the second. I thought the second was, it was, geez, there was a lot to be. I like the action. That was pretty fucking dope. But for the most part,
well, the other problem with episode 1 was it was just so fucking short, right? Like by the time you're getting into it,
it felt like it was. Yeah, it did. Like because they jam packed too much in there.
Right, it was 30 minutes. So my
It
biggest
should
fear
have
was,
been. It should have been like at least an hour and a half, in my opinion.
well, it should have been at least a good hour for sure, right? Then, so I thought, okay, is the second one going to be just as short? But the second one had a runtime of 52 minutes. I'm like, okay, that's better, like.
Yeah, no, that was better about it. But yeah, no, the first episode, it wouldn't have copped so much criticism if they had like an hour and a half runtime. Because we already had to go through the goddamn bullshit of the Sarlacc pit. And then a bunch of other bullshit. And then it just like fucking ended.
Yeah. I mean, if you compare episode 1 to the episode 1 of The Mandalorian, which one was far superior? You know what I mean? Like,
oh, fucking Mandalorian, easily.
by leaps and bounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it goes without fucking saying.
Boba Fett in the EU novels would surprise butt sex your soy boba. Did I read that right?
Yeah,
Boba in
I think
the
so.
EU novels would surprise.
Geeks and Gamers is on. We have no affiliation with Geeks or Gamers. I just want to say that for the record.
Oh yeah, me either.
I feel like pulling a Scott. What's his name? Scott Snyder that said that or whatever.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Tree Goblin says.
Look, I got nothing against them. I just don't.
I
like
agree with
them.
Tree Goblin. I just don't give a shit about Disney Star Wars anymore. I have no investment in any of it.
Yep.
Stop caring.
No, well, no. The thing is, but you can still fucking talk and joke about this shit. It's just
No, you
stuff to
can't.
fucking
No, you
talk
can't.
about every
You
now
can't
and
do it.
then, man. I mean,
Not-
what do
not
you
allowed.
want to do? Like talk about fucking infighting of the fucking community over and over and
Yes.
over again?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
what you're fucking
Yes.
looking forward to?
Yep.
Yeah, well, good. I like that shit too, but guess what? It gets fucking tedious after a time.
That bunny shouldn't be pink. Checkpoint. Looks like she's sunburnt. You need to make
Yeah,
her
I'm
like
with Greg.
a light brown or something. A light
Or it's like
lighter
an
pink, a
Easter
powder pink.
flavor.
Or a powder
All right.
pink.
Well, but that's just me. What do you guys think? I like brown.
I didn't mind it.
Well, blue and orange
Neon
kind of
green.
go together.
I want to know what happened to the spider.
I was actually thinking when I saw your shit. I was like, oh,
I'd say a light yellow.
Hey Finn, does that website have Babe?
Oh,
Or Babe Pig in the
Big
City?
movie? Oh, I'll do that one. I think I remember Babe. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it's a good animal movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking soy wars, yeah. I mean, here's the thing: a lot of damage has been done to Star Wars. We all know this, right? And it's going to take a lot to sort of turn that around, you know. And I think they're starting to make some efforts into that. There's still some shit Star Wars shows out there, you know. Some of the animated stuff is a little lost, but this team of Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, when they're controlling the helm, at least it's better. It saddened me to say that what we see on the small screen is better than what we got on the big screen. And that's fucking painful to say, but it's true, you know.
Well, I heard Doomcock say that Kathleen Kennedy was going to be out any day now, so still holding my breath for that.
They've all been saying that for like fucking 4 years.
Sources
Any
tell
day now,
me.
it's coming.
Any day now.
I mean, fuck. Kathleen Kennedy has been rumored to have been like exited from Star Wars for the last 3 years.
I think Lorenzo's
She's
insinuating
never
very
going to
unmasculine
fucking
using
leave.
umbrellas.
I mean, the only people that think that she's going to leave are fucking wishful fucking losers. They think that, like, just because if they act like fucking moronic losers on the fucking internet, that their crybaby fucking tweets are actually going to ever affect Disney or fucking Lucasfilm or whatever you want to fucking call it. Fact is, no, you will never affect anything because you know why? Because you're nobody.
Oh, yeah,
like a hater,
We're just the morons that buy this shit.
Correct.
They don't care what we have to say.
They care if we buy
And
it.
if you have any goddamn fucking delusions about that, you are a part of the fucking problem.
And so what you said, I would agree
Only
with
you
for the
can
most part.
prevent
But
it.
here's the thing: I've seen some change now, though, right? I've seen Spider-Man actually be a decent movie. I've seen, Ghostbusters, the new one, be a decent movie. And I think
No bullshit. No. The new Ghostbusters movie was shit.
Okay. I mean, a lot of
It
people
was
like
strange. It was Strangest Things 2.0. Fuck that movie.
At least it wasn't, the horrendous effort you got
2016.
back in 2016.
Look,
right?
what I couldn't understand is why was it like 80s nostalgia, but they couldn't actually have like a lot of the fucking technology that we all have. It was pathetic. It was a stupid fucking movie. They
So
shouldn't have
think
made that movie.
Well, maybe
think back
Ghostbusters
to,
took
like,
place in the 50s. Think about that.
Well, think back to the Rise of Skywalker, right, and the in the Last Jedi, and just how fucking horrible, right, that they handled Luke. I think we can all agree on that. And then think back to the very last episode of The Mandalorian and how like pretty much every fucking fanboy got out of their seat and cheered when it was Luke Skywalker that came in. Oh man, I fucking called it too. Like everyone's like, it's going to be Mace Windu. I said, there's only one Jedi around that's going to show up for Baby Yoda in that timeline. It has to be Luke, right? And of course, it was Luke. And at least that was a better appearance of Luke in that fucking short little clip that we got out of fucking 3 movies. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'd have rather Sam Jackson.
Hi, Liam. What's up, Liam?
Hey, Liam.
Morning, Liam.
Hey, Liam.
Want to come hang out?
Yeah, I don't think, like, honestly, I liked the end of The Mandalorian. Is the new season meant to come out this year?
End of 2022, I think.
So which ones are coming out this year? Because apparently we're getting Obi-Wan as well, right?
Obi-Wan's going to be in November of 2022.
November.
Yeah.
So when
That
are
one
we
I know
getting
for sure.
Mandalorian?
I don't know an exact date on that one. Someone could fact check that.
Because there's also another one. Like I think one of my ninjas, from fucking Rogue One.
Well, you're talking
I
about the
forget his
Andor
name.
series. Andor. So
Yeah, Andor. I love that motherfucker.
Yeah, so
is
there's
it
gonna
going to be the same actor?
Yes.
That's gonna be fucking dope.
So
I
he's
love
coming
that
back to
guy.
do that series, and that's going to be before obviously Rogue One because he dies in Rogue One, right? So it's
Yeah.
gonna be a
Oh well,
prequel to
yeah.
Rogue
No,
One.
but that's what I loved about Rogue One. I still can't believe Rogue One came out the same fucking year and only months apart from fucking Suicide Squad, and every single fucking member of Rogue One fucking died, and yet only 2 members of Suicide Squad died. Like, that was fucking
That's weird.
glorious. Like, do you not see the irony in that? It was fucking hilarious.
Liam says,
Sorry.
my orange power flows through Graham Nolan. Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to bounce out of here and take a
Rock
quick
on tank, my
break
ninja.
to
No worries,
fuel
Tank.
the
But
body.
Tank,
And
before you go, where can the people find you? I think I posted the link to your
Oh,
channel
sweet.
earlier.
you can find. Oh, sorry.
That's right. So it's Tank Ferret at the Brain Cage. I think. Are you and Greg?
Yeah. Yeah.
Streaming, I think.
Yeah, here in a little bit, I'm gonna grab a bite to eat and refuel, and then we're gonna stream, and we're gonna talk about. We're gonna take a look at CG 2021. We're gonna take a look at the good, the bad, the ugly. Do a little after action review, and come away with 3 things to sustain and 3 things to improve.
When's that going to be, Tank?
Probably here in about maybe about half an hour.
Oh, you're starting this soon. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good because I'm shutting this stream down in half an hour. I'm not having it be one of those 6-hour bullshit streams like on New Year's. So if you need a place
Come
to
on,
go,
let's 6 hours this bitch. Let's
No,
do it.
no,
Come
no.
on, in and
We'll all
around
go
the
to-
mouth, baby.
no, we'll all go to Tank's. Everybody subscribe to Tank Ferret. He's streaming in half an hour. He's doing a 2021 CG review stream. Sounds fun. Hope to see you guys.
CG
there.
in retrospect, you know.
Yeah, I want to get people's input, and we're going to come away with this something constructive that anybody can have
Yeah.
at least a couple successful.
I'll give the most constructive advice I can give for that.
Be on time.
Just get your books out. You know, like that's all it really is. Just get your books out. You know.
Right. Well, we'll have active solutions for this stuff, not just be talking like, oh, okay, there's a problem here. We're just leaving it at that. No, we'll explore some solutions and stuff, man, because indie comics needs to succeed.
Well, look, I'm ready to go on a big speech about this. If small guys like me can go ahead and get this stuff done, then there's no reason why industry professionals shouldn't be able to do it either. In fact, they should be the ones setting the standards for everyone else to follow, and they're not. And it's unfortunate.
All right, you're not wrong at all. All right, guys, gentlemen, thank you very much. Smug, thank you, man. It's wonderful first time on the show.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, bro, and welcome back anytime.
Why, thank you. Have yourselves a wonderful one.
So that was Tank Ferret, guys. He's going live in half an hour doing a CG 2021 review. Jack Stafford has put his channel in the chat. Starting in half an hour, which works out because I'll be shutting this shit down within half an hour. So there you go. What about you, Finn? Are you going to do it?
Down?
Nah.
You shutting it down? Are you, Smug?
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down.
Then what I say? I said I will shut that
Shut it down. Shut it down. Bitch.
I just can't. I don't know, dude. I can't do those fucking 5-6 hour.
I love it when you guys do though,
streams.
because oftentimes I'm stuck at work for 8 hours and then I scour the internet for streams to watch. And so tonight's been great. There was fucking Ryzie Lee, and then you came on. Like my whole night was, was the right thing.
In and around your mouth, not. Boom. In and around your mouth, not. Australian style.
Well, that's the great thing about you guys in Australia. You stream in the middle of the night for me, which is like daytime for you guys. Like.
Damn. Yeah, but you didn't see that coming, America.
He's right. I didn't.
Australia style. Yeah.
My only question now is, can I mail to Australia? Like, are you guys getting mail from the States and overseas or what?
We are, but it's the.
Only from Japan.
I think it's priority and not, or maybe it's first class and not priority, or not standard.
Yeah,
It's
you
like the
gotta
more
pay. You gotta
expensive
pay
ones.
extra style to send overseas now. But the best thing about sending overseas now with that express style, which I've been doing with my Japanese people, is guess what? It only takes 3 days to get to your household. And all you got to do is pay an extra $26, which isn't that bad.
It
Where's
took 3
Liam?
days. 3
I want
days to make that.
Liam to come on here.
Thank you, Jack Stafford.
Oh yeah, and sub to Finatra. But yeah, that CG detective. It took 3 days to make that. I've got everything I need for the sequel. I've clipped all the live streams I need. I've put the little stupid hats on them, edited it all. I've just been really fucking
Could
lazy.
I ask you a question? What are you using as like a video editing program for all that?
DaVinci Resolve. It's free and very.
Can
easy
you
to
send
use.
me a link to that?
Yeah, I'll send you.
Oh, I thought you were
it's-
using GIMP.
No. I use GIMP for like my thumbnails and Photoshops. I use GIMP to make the little detective guys and the little characters, and then I, export it as a PNG and then put.
I
it
don't understand why Liam is in the chat saying I don't have to pay extra, when the fact is like, look, it costs a lot much more to pay for fucking goddamn sex slaves to get to Australia.
You guys get sex slaves? Fuck.
Well, I don't know. Ask Liam. Like,
Well,
this
they are
is
pretty
what
close
he,
to Malaysia. I mean,
not me.
Yeah, they mostly come.
It
from
costs
Asia.
a lot of money. A lot of shipping prices. And I do not want to care for those prices. They're expensive.
Well, I'm going to be shipping to
Like,
Australia.
you gotta give them rice. You gotta give them fresh water.
right?
Like, there's a lot of things that you gotta do that, like,
gotta keep 'em alive,
like, you don't even think about when you're like paying for human trafficking. I don't understand why people forget these sort of things. Like, you gotta keep them alive, otherwise,
like a
what's the
chia
point
pet,
of
Ryzie.
human trafficking?
It's like a chia pet, dude. You gotta take care of it. Yeah, love it and hug it.
Chia
and call it
pet.
George. I gotta send to Australia. I got like 12 packages I gotta send out soon, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'll have to go
Fuck you,
you have to go the expensive
Probably.
route.
I mean, it's
Which
expensive
always-
enough. Just for me to send to Australia with tracking is $30, right? For like one comic book, you know what I mean? And the more you add on to that, the more expensive it gets, you know. I was hearing tales of people paying $70 to ship to Australia. I'm like, that's fucking mad, man. Like, that's crazy, you know.
Yeah, well, guess what? It's the fucking people that pay for it. It's the people that pay for it, not you.
Well, that's true. But I mean, like, if it's going to cost that much, why pay for it? Like, if I was living in Australia and I'm
it's
buying a
because
$10
fucking
comic book, right?
dipshits pretend to give a shit about your fucking mundane book, I guess.
Well, if I'm living in Australia and I'm buying a $10 book, but it's going to cost me $40 in shipping, that might change my direction on that, you know?
This conversation sucks.
Yeah,
what do you want to talk about, Finn?
What are you, Deb?
Sorry for complaining. But sex toys and rock and roll. Talking about fucking shipping and fucking
Do
filming.
you want to talk about Witten's dirty fucking panties?
Sorry for bitching and not having something.
Yeah, I've heard they're up for auction.
Wait, do I
She's
still
got
have?
piss
Wait,
stain fucking.
Milky States is so good.
You ever let a girl stick her finger in your ass when you've been banging her? I ain't talking fingers, fists, toys. A finger. A finger.
All it takes is one. So
Just
good.
one, just one.
So all it takes is one. So
Just
good.
one, just one.
So all it takes is one. I love the set. Whatever. I would go to prison for that fucking dick because it was so good. But it was worth it.
Any food, he's had a finger in his butt while he's banging his missus, or just a random bird, it don't really matter.
Yeah.
It says that it wasn't good,
All it
he's
takes
a liar.
is one. So
Just
good.
one, just one.
So all it takes is one. So
Just
good.
one, just one.
So all it takes is one.
all right, that's enough. That's enough, you dirty pervs. You want any more? You're gonna have to.
No,
pay.
yeah, no, that was
You're gonna have to-
fantastic.
you're gonna have
Like,
to pay.
honestly, that was
More and more.
amazing. I mean, I can't believe. Like,
I can't
how
believe this
much-
crack whore got made it on YouTube.
No, honestly,
Show her
like,
ass
God
in front of
bless
everyone on the
her
show.
heart, and bless her
Exactly.
little
God bless
fucking
her.
heart.
God bless
I
her.
mean, even though she's gonna look like a
Fucking
fucking
Ryzie, I know
cunt
exactly what
stain,
he's gonna say. Yeah. Fucking
and
Ryzie, who cares? Having fun. Go take your
She's having
sanctimonious.
fun.
Go
She's
take
having
your
fun.
sanctimonious ass to church.
Oh
man.
yeah, no. A lot of chicks are having fun. I'm not judging her. I'm just saying she's a fucking
Then why
slut
don't you be a
whore.
chick? You need to be a chick to have fun, Ryzie. Why don't you just be a chick?
Well, I don't have a fucking pussy yet. I mean, I have to do a sex change.
Until you walk a mile. In
Hold
their
on,
back.
hold on a second, guys, because I think it's time to. I'm going to wrap it up soon, but let's see what Larry's got here. This is exciting comics number 17.
Yeah, the book that JDA says is not in shops, but is clearly in shops. You know what I mean? $4.99, no shipping. If you have a comic book store near you, can go pick this up. We're going to be with AP for a long time to come. It's really sort of cool stuff, man. I want to show Ryzie this. I don't know if I showed him this or not, but this was gifted to me, Ryzie, over the holidays.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a New York Comic Con exclusive.
Yeah, that's good.
Someone sent me over.
You need to send
Yeah,
that
that
to
is
me.
dope. That's pretty dope.
And then I got this. This is a Milo Manera Italian variant Wonder Woman. We haven't seen Milo Manera work for the big.
All right, well, you can keep that one.
That's
That's
good. I like
super
that.
cool.
Yeah. Great European artist, heavy metal fame. You know what I mean? The other thing I could recommend, if you guys like Matt Weldon, then maybe pick up Horror Comics number 7 and 8. It's a full story featuring Vampire Ninja Ono. So it's written by Ben Dunn, but it's all drawn by Matt Weldon.
Doesn't look much like a horror comic, though. Doesn't look much like a horror comic, though.
Well, it's a sexy vampire.
It's horror comic, but
yeah. It's an anthology series.
I like the art, though. That's great.
Yeah. There's some of the recent pickups lately.
No, it was fucking dope.
All right. And if you like what you see, you can find Larry at Nyobi Comics on YouTube. The wonderful Jack Stafford, the best wrench.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Jack. I
The
mean,
best
we're
wrench.
live every Monday night. If you want our comic book content, it's Monday night. Other than that, I'm just usually sort of like live gaming on there and just fucking around,
Hells yeah. And exciting comics number 17. Check your local LCS there to catch Nyobi in action.
Yeah, if they don't have it, just give them the order number, and I'll throw it in the chat. They can just order that for you.
Cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna place you in the back, Larry, because I'm wrapping this stuff up.
Yeah,
I can't
bro.
go
Thanks for
6
having me
hours.
on, man.
Anytime, bro.
Thanks for having me
always
on,
love it.
brother.
Well, hang on, Ryzie. I got to give you an outro. Thanks for coming on, Larry. Anytime.
What did I do?
Well, now you've got to give your outro, Ryzie. Any last words to the good people at home from Ryzie Lee?
I thought my outro was like, thank you for having me on. Fuck you, ninja cunt stain.
And then you can find Ryzie there at the trigger warning. Jack Stafford, again, the man with the
Yeah,
links right
trigger
there.
warning. And around your motherfucking ninja's mouth. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Bam.
Nothing ever will. The best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep him down. Oh, and we have a follow-up from Larry saying that's the order code. So order it in from your local LCS for Exciting Comics number 17. And Jack Stuff, sign up for Robochode at testifyhd.com.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for being here, Ryzie. I'm going to put you out there. Hargrave, sir, where can the good people find you? You still doing stuff on your channel?
Yeah, at Hargrave Productions, just doing videos. I haven't cranked some out for a couple of years. I was going to make one after this, I guess. That's about it, really. Just trying to stay awake still.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me on.
Anytime. I'm just whacking your channel in the chat now. You can see there, Hargrave 98. There you go.
Yeah, I need to change. I don't know how to do it yet, I guess.
You can.
I can show you later. I can show you.
Yeah. But Hargrave reviews pop culture, movies, gives thoughts on television, and you is it Friday night? Join George Peter Gatsis to critique old movies. Yeah.
God awful movies.
Terrible fucking movies. Just as bad as George's jokes.
God. We're coming up with the same damn joke.
All right. Take it easy, Hargrave. Thanks for coming on. Checkpoint. What would you like? Do you have a channel? Do you do stuff on YouTube?
I should, huh?
Yeah.
Probably should.
Why not? I'm not gonna stream.
Comfortable. I know you kind of People know you, so give it a shot, man.
Well, you want to jump on my channel? We'll start streaming until like fucking 12 right now.
Well, that's the question, Finn. Are you gonna do the morning stank up? We got 34. We got 34 people still here watching, and they want some stank. They want some morning stank. I'll keep drinking. I just can't run the show anymore. I'll jump on with you if you fire up a stream. I can't. I can't run this shit anymore. I hate running this crap.
Yeah, I wonder why I go crazy sometimes. And I don't say nothing. I don't really talk about that, do I? Don't ever let me start, because I won't stop talking about how crazy this stuff drives me. But been there, done it, do it again. Going crazy is fun.
Yeah, it's like you got to highlight the comments, you got to change the banners and share the links, and it's just a pain in the ass.
And you wonder why my ADD flares.
Look at this in the chat. Linkovich is saying, "Come on, man." Loretta's saying, "Give it to us, Finn. Make it stanky." Johnny Midnight, we want the stank ass punani.
Whoa!
The people have spoken.
People have spoken. Well,
I guess I can. I don't know. Shit.
I'll jump on, even if it's just
monetize
chilling.
it.
We'll see what happens. Monetize it.
Monetize it. Get Liam on there. Get Liam to come on and hang out.
All right. If you want.
But Finatra's new channel, guys, is in the chat. It's right there. He's lost the Lord. YouTube struck the Lord from his name.
Yeah.
It's just Finatra now.
Yeah.
There may be he's saying there may be a stank stream, so keep an eye out. Keep an eye out over there.
Go check out Robochode.
Oh, and also check out Robochode and do the sign up. We're gonna make this happen. Where was it? It's right there.
I got like 50 signups. That's pretty cool. I got 50 signups. If anybody's interested, the encouragement is cool. Get to 100 and freaking then I'll start feeling like, I'll get excited and that'll be infectious. Excitement is infectious, and it really does drive me. It makes it feel good, and I really get stuff done. So if you want to see, your boy Finatra rock a book with my homie Checkpoint and Sneak Peek and everybody around here. Everybody's got ideas, so this isn't just me. So I'm not looking for anything major or big. I'm not looking to be a fucking guy that I'm not looking to be that guy, but it's all jokes and we're having fun. It seems like my jokes become like a thing, right? Sometimes I'm gonna joke my way to the top. Smug Pug. I'm gonna joke my way to the top.
So this comes via Liam Gray. I think this is the tweet he's asking about, my bravado cheat. And he says, "I've produced over 310 comic pages, got over 2 million readers, appeared on the largest YouTube channel in the world, #PewDiePie, won 2 contests, took 3rd in another, survived an onslaught by envious loser weirdos, had a kid, and delivered my books on time, #winning. You mad, bro? You fucking mad?" And he's got 89 likes, 2 quote tweets, and 15 retweets. A lot of love for Liam out there. A lot of love for Liam. So there you go.
I'm a little mad.
You're a little mad, Checkpoint?
Why not?
Why not? I don't know. You guys want to stream?
Yeah. All right, so yeah.
It's horrible.
I'm just-
Y'all just like, can you get this pressure off of me and let me put it on you? Okay, I guess so.
Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah,
I got
check
it.
out-
I got it rocking over here. I'm just trying to buy some time. Sing us a song, Smug Bug.
Oh wait, hang on. And Dino just showed up and he says, "Be right back. Going to report Finatra's campaign to Indiegogo."
Ah, you
What
fuck.
the fuck is?
I don't think I could get hit for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, don't forget to back Steven Stone, attorney at law, only on Webtoons.
What is that?
It's my furry fucking erotic novel.
Oh.
Webtoon novel.
Yeah. Well, the people.
Is that
people
real?
No.
Is that real? Let's go EFAP this thing.
Yeah, we can EFAP tank. We'll EFAP him and see.
Oh,
what
EFAP
tweets
tank?
get. Is that what
Oh,
we're
yo,
doing?
y'all were supposed to go watch. That's why he came here, so y'all can go watch him. Then we're gonna go start my own stream and stream over Tank.
We got two choices. Let's see. Check out Tank. Check out Finn. Have them both running. Mute one, mute the other. See what's going on. Maybe it will all jump in on the one. Who knows? And Wonder Island.
I mean, we could go to Tank's and crash him and bring Ryzie with us.
I think he puts the StreamYard link in the chat, right? He does. I think he does.
What does the chat say here? What are they saying?
Year of the Tyrant.
He's gonna get pissed at me. You're supposed to go over there.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, keep an eye on Finatra's channel. Keep an eye on Tank's channel. We're going to be streaming and drinking somewhere, so just bounce between the two. The links we'll put in the chat. You might have to scroll up a little bit to find Tank's. Keep an eye out. We'll be streaming somewhere. It's just I can't keep doing this shit. I fucking hate this shit, Finn. This fucking comments, banners, brand, private chat, share screen, share audio. I'm sick of this shit. Been doing this shit for nearly 3 hours. It's not going to be another New Year's stream.
Oh, wait till you figure out OBS.
Oh, fuck OBS.
OBS is so cool, but it's more like there's no EFAPing going on OBS. If you got some shit going on a show, you could pull a cool ass show. Like what you want to do on OBS would be real fucking cool.
No, what you want with OBS is you want 4 monitors, right? With OBS.
4 monitors. You get the fuck out of here, Checkpoint. Finn, you got anything to say?
Check Robochode. Liam, you coming to hang out? If not,
all right. So that's our stream, everybody. We had some laughs. We had some tears. We had some yelling. It's all over. It's done. Look out for Tank Ferret Brain Cage. Tank Ferret. Google Tank Ferret Brain Cage. Otherwise, the link was in the chat. He'll be streaming over there. CG 2021 review. Finatra might stream. Not sure yet. We'll see. We'll figure something out. Hope to see you all there. As for the Poz Show, I might do the very late and overdue Poz Show number 10. The topics. Chat, the topics are all old now. We're going to talk about Kyle Rittenhouse and Baked Alaska getting swatted and Cowboy Bebop. All that shit's months old. So I don't know. We might do it. It's very late and overdue. But otherwise, there'll be the sequel to the stupid fucking Pug Detective story and a couple other videos I'm working on too. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.
Piece of shit. Two-faced fag.